smoking weed. Weed is from the earth. God put this here for me and you. Take advantage, man. Take advantage.
I used to love her, now I need her. I can't leave her. I violated probation cause I mistreat her. She got me caught up in the rapture like Miss Anita. Her name's Mary, but the old heads call her Reaper. We was cool since grade school. After I hit, I forget shit and act like a damn fool. She always makes me laugh. She got the right touch. She lived in Philly, but grew up in the Dutch. The first time was too much. Now I lust for the head rush we get every time we fuck. I was a young buck, now I'm grown. I will never be the same if you leave me alone. You's a one of a kind, but everybody tries to clone. But you remain up in the class of your own. I can't lie, I'm in the zone. Reminiscing about my first love, so I decided to write a song.
Excuse me, brother. What we call drugs is 74th Street Baptist Church. We call us sin.
Well, around here, between Normandy and Weston, we call this here a little twin. Wow. Nigga.
Why don't you just give me a little bit for my cataract?
One's for the money, two's for the green. Purple Kush, White Widow, G13. Three's for the weed man, special delivery. If it ain't that pimp, please keep it away from me. I smoked out of blunt racks, smoked out of bongs. I smoked out of one that was 6 feet long. I smoked from the chalice with the dread from the avalanche Cincy. Star put me on my ass. I mixed it with the bomba, mixed it with the hash. Never sniffed coke, shrooms made a nigga laugh. I smoked high grades, government tested. Smoked roach spray like niggas thought the weed was infested. I been here, been there, and came back. Catch me at the spot where you cop your green at. Smoked so much my memory scarred. Shit, I can't even remember my last bar. Damn.
And I've been getting high all week. Take it. Ain't like you got shit to do tomorrow. You don't have to go to work. Take it.
That's right.
Hey, let's stimulate your mind. You ain't got shit to do.
Yo, no, what's up?
What's going on, y'all? Thank God that shit finally worked. Anyway, how it be, what it do? So, glad it's the new year, everybody. Everybody made it to the new year. I'm glad everybody made it. Everybody nice and hold on. Okay, now I'm back, right? All right, so been paying attention to the different platforms, right? So I really don't have nothing to go on. Well, I do. I'm working on something, but I don't feel like talking boxing right now. I got something I'm working on for boxing in the next couple of days. because we definitely got to get that. We got to get that remake up of Blair up here. He was hot about that, and he had some shit to say, so we can get that on. Where was I going? Yeah. Okay, banners. So been watching, man, and the guy Wack 100 banging on a whole other level. I see him going back and forth with guys like OD Slim, like the OD Slim shit is not nothing new. I hope nobody knows that shit ain't new. They've been beefing for years. Come down to some back and forth some shit with Blueface and all this other shit, but I'm gonna let these guys speak for themselves, and then you can see who tell them what and who you feel like is doing any damn thing. But first and foremost, now, back in the day when we grew up, this shit was like you had to know like they had to include you in so you would know. Not everybody would know. One person or maybe two or three people would inform everybody else. But the shit that happened, first of all, let's go to the shit that happened with homie getting packed out, right? So let's hear what he says about getting packed out. Let's hear this real fast. And then I'm gonna play Wack's response from Wack's channel. Here's something else I'm noticing too, and why I said that Wack Adam&Bricc did some sucker shit on the show, right? Because Wack's on right now doing some other shit. But this is why I said they did some sucker shit. I said this because I'm gonna show all the bullshit, and I don't already show all the bullshit incidents that's done happen over there. Like, and I think Adam may see the writing on the wall, right? That in a little while, the way that Wack's channel's moving, like right now I'm looking at it, just showing here, he started at 4 o'clock. He's got almost 1,000 people in his chat, and he's just doing a Q&A. He's just doing a Q&A, so that should tell you. In a little bit, he ain't gonna need you. Like your platform's only gonna be good for what it is. He's gonna be able to move on, and he's doing his platform. He's got 6-7 guys on YouTube already that run content, and then he runs the show. He has guys that just run content. Them same guys either come on the show, some be in the chat moderating and shit, lining shit up, doing shit. So he's got a whole media team from Clubhouse to YouTube. So let's see what Jay and a nigga named Jay Reed, like just listen, being named Jay Reed is just, and being a street nigga and being named Jay Reed, not the name you want.
But we're gonna get to
man.
it.
I usually don't do this. They've been on me about doing this. I need to go live, I need to do this, I need to do that. But I done got 10 phone calls. Y'all some sick people, man. We got this dude who all of a sudden he crying on Rick Rock. You crying like you a victim. Now you ain't no victim. Come up there playing. You come up there talking about Adam's a culture vulture. He be violating black people and talking. Why you know for all this? Listen, man, I like tuned you out. I tuned you out. I think you from the community. I don't give a sim.
Well, I thought I had the damn. I got one of them, but let me see this one right here, right? Because I don't want no copyright strike. So if Wack copyright strike me,
Learn you something.
That'd be different. Let me see where I started right.
So I took the baby oil and like, if I'm riding, nigga, let me explain something to you. Nigga, you come up there playing. You come up there talking about Adam's a culture vulture. He be violating black people and gay talk and why you niggas going for it, all this. Listen, man, I like tuned you out. I tuned you out. I think you from the community. I don't give a well, listen, bro. We don't give a fuck about your threats. Understand this. That goes both ways. Because when we done, you're gonna pay these attorney fees and it's slander on that side too. So we ain't tripping, nigga. We ain't come with your threats. Do what you gonna do. Whatever. Do what you gonna do. This is how no jumper works for the world. Okay. First of all, you have to be booked. Second of all, no jumper parking is in the front of no jumper. The back is the building next door, which is a prop type of moving type of company. All right. That's why you see us parked. You would see the cars parked on the wall of no jumper. Right? Listen, brother, to all y'all.
Now, BC was good, man. Happy New Year, man. I'm back with the bullshit, man. I'm back with the bullshit, man. Bullshitting. Got my drink, got my smoke, I'm on my bullshit. Right? Now, let me set the scenario of what's really going on, right? For years, right? And when he's up there or whatever for years, Wack been saying, I'm here, pull up here. I'm here, pull up here. I'm here, pull up here. You know I'm here, pull up here. Not a lot of pull-ups, right? Not a lot of pull-ups. But apparently 2 dudes pulled up talking crazy. The footage is out there. I tried to find the footage without a guy that don't like no jumper or Wack. But I'm about to expose him too, because he just got exposed 2 days ago. That's why Rich Trapper. This shit is crazy, bro. Like, listen, be solid when you go at somebody, because niggas on your team, when they turn and they know everything, and bruh, you don't want that. But the guys ran up there, something happened. Footage shows loose cannon popping off on one nigga, beating him down, pulling the pistol out on the nigga. Don't know if that's real or not. And then the other niggas over there getting beat up on the corner. And I'm watching one nigga talk about this is the worst pack out. Niggas saying this is the worst pack I've ever seen. I seen some bad pack outs where niggas trying to pack niggas out. If you don't get nigga on the ground, ain't no packing nigga out. You know what I'm saying? So when you packing nigga out, bro, you get nigga down on the ground just because they head ain't swelling, ain't bleeding, but them niggas was bleeding. But like, listen, pack out's a pack out, bro. If you trying to pack a nigga out, you trying to jump a nigga, that's the same difference. Pack him out, jump a nigga, and he don't hit the ground, nothing like that. He don't run, nothing. Those are bad pack outs. But when niggas are getting whooped, different story. So the guy Jay Reed said he don't know what he's gonna do. He gave his interview to this guy named Rick Rock. Sounds like and looks like a real credible street dude. So Wack responded with this, like, you know, this shit is like, these guys making content. I'm gonna exploit this shit, bro. Like, because motherfuckers be like, yeah, you don't do nothing. This is why. If this shit is crazy, why the fuck would I want to be? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Oh, sick. First, it was a pastor. You had Aunt Hefe. I don't know Aunt. Fuck it, nigga. If he got some views, fuck it, Aunt. Do your shit. I don't care. Put up a picture of an old man that was obviously wasn't that man. Y'all ran with that was a pastor. Now, because you can't run with the pastor narrative, I guess to discredit Loose or whatever. Now it's Wack. What are y'all okay? Now it's Wack. So dude is threatening to sue me because I got stomped out. Hey, listen, bro, that's on dude for bringing somebody up there, bro. I don't know you, bro. Y'all go to the 100 side replays or go check out Ray Gibbs TV, Clubhouse Shenanigans, Clubhouse TV, Clubhouse 101, and it's another one, my man Dale.
He's also, unless he don't fuck with him no more, he's also got Getty Radio. You know what I'm saying? The nigga be like, this is Getty Radio, let's go. Like, so so he's got 6 or 7 YouTube channels, not to mention Clubhouse, right? Niggas that be posting shit on Instagram. That's just media team. That just, those guys don't go live like that. They just get the information and put it out there. They get the content and put it out there. Boom, boom, boom. That's what them niggas do. And he obviously paying them very well because they ain't went nowhere in a year and a half. And they only made him probably the most controversial motherfucker in social media when it comes to controversy. Like, Wack stay in some shit.
I got the answer, or check out the answer, and you will hear I called Dash this morning because I was confused when I heard the Rick Rock interview of him saying he came up there to do a Dash Network 100 ENT deal. Little guy, my deal's been done. I deal with the owner of Dash. He don't know you like that. You have no contract. He don't pay you. You don't work for him. I called Travis Ford. Okay? The owner of Dash was supposed to meet me at No Jumper so I can bring together what I want him to do with Adam as a collective. He canceled at 2:30 per my text is on my phone. At that time, I called Travis Ford and said, yo, he just canceled. There's no need for you to come up there. So let's kill the narrative that we wanted to do something. Because we wanted to do something, why would I call Travis and tell him not to come up there?
Now, there's a narrative that they were trying to say that if the head guy and the guy he just named Travis Ford would have came up there, they would have done them like that. But I think I got the audio of Wack on the phone with homie, and he nipped that in the bud too. So I'm gonna just let this play a little bit longer.
I mean, yo, man, that, like, y'all sick. Like, I don't know if some of y'all slow and some of y'all just don't get it, but like, come on, man, we got to do better. We have to do better.
Now, I want to mind you, right, a few days ago, I just showed y'all, and I was talking about this a little bit, but I just showed y'all that a nigga from Mississippi jumped on Clubhouse, right? They put it on YouTube, jumped on Clubhouse in one of the rooms to try to talk his shit. He been trolling for a while. He got the girls all riled up and a couple of niggas. He did all that to get in there to get to Wack. And as soon as Wack started talking to him, he sounded like a fan. So a lot of these guys that the play is to get in front of you.
Okay, then they ask you, well, did you shake Adam's hand going into the building or coming out? Adam left. I didn't know it was people in the back parking lot until Adam called and said, yo, it's 2 dudes lurking in the back parking lot. Hey, bro, I don't know you like that, bro. I had a dinner meeting with Mozzie at Dash Network, him and his wife. Me and my... Listen, my shit died. I'm back. 70.
Now, real quick, I want you to see that, like, Wack has an editor. Wack has an editor. I would have to go to another video if it would have died, and then they would just let that be put out and ended. So, and I'm gonna tell you something. I know he has an editor because at the end of the stream, he don't even know how to cut the goddamn stream off. So a whole lot of this shit is just plays. Niggas trying to get to the nigga with the bag, bro. And a lot of this shit is funny. So we're gonna address this, nigga. So you getting packed out now, that's on you. Especially when we run up on niggas, right? If you ain't got no damn niggas don't know you supposed to be coming, what you around, nigga, I ain't never seen you before. You asking about my homie. I'll be real with you. You ain't gotta be no gang member or nothing like that. You get beat up in the military, you get beat up in the neighborhood, nigga, you get beat up at the store. Like, what are you doing here? We never seen you before. And you talking about some you with somebody, and we already know that they ain't even coming. And what you think gonna happen?
Need 2 Cadillac round this motherfucker. All right, hold on, bro.
So his phone died, so we're gonna skip along a little bit.
Ozo, right? And I'm sitting here listening to this shit, and I'm glad he did the interview. I'm glad you did it. I'm glad you did it. You got to be the dumbest motherfucker in the world. You keep saying that people told us not to talk, but you talk. Great. Because now you got to stand on what you said. I don't know you. Sorry. Listen, I am a public figure. I am a guy that get threats. The world knows this shit all day, every day.
I'm gonna tell you some shit Wack did to make himself a target, but if something happened, it's really not his fault. Wack has been threatened by a lot of people. A lot of people have reported it. A lot of people have shown it that they have threatened him, right? If Wack ever gets into some shit and he shows recordings or shows what happened, or he gets the team to show when this person threatened that person, that, he's gonna walk away. He's banging on another level, bro. Like, y'all better come correct. Like, niggas be on different levels. Like, that time that Wack said that they were trying to get at 50, and when they tried to do that, and they looked, they was like, you know what I'm saying, 50 had like a damn SEAL team around him. He had SWAT around him, some shit like that. See, that's on a different level. That's different level type shit right there. This is what it is. So if 50's on that level, like, just because you other niggas are beneath that level, don't even mean you close to that level that you can even get at a nigga. What makes you think you can get at a nigga when they got 30 to 40 to 50 niggas around? What makes you think you can get at one nigga? You think 45 of them niggas pussy?
You said that Wack told you to come up there. I called you. I sent you text messages. So now you got to provide that. I will turn in my phone, nigga. You got to provide that now.
Now, if he willing to turn in his phone to the lawyers to prove that that never happened, not the police, the lawyer. You turn that phone over to your lawyer, let your lawyer see it, and they go through it, and there's no text messages of that. The lawyers get it to the police, they let them do it, make sure it ain't nothing crazy, and there's no messages, bro. Your case is already invalid because now you actually went up there on some other shit, and they can find that you went up there on some other shit. It's different.
Now you got to show that Wack told you to come up here, because see, once you start lying, it kills your credibility, and it's letting us know that you had a plot. I don't know you, bro. Anybody know I don't leave my people sitting outside in the cold. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna leave you outside in the cold if I know you coming in for me. And everybody know I got a rule. If you ain't there when I get there, your ass ain't coming in. I don't give a fuck who you are. You not finna disrupt my day, my pace of business, because you on your time. Bitch ass nigga, you ain't nobody. Nigga, roll, go do what you gonna do. If you're not there when Wack get there, you ain't coming in. My segment started at 5 o'clock.
Okay, now, no jumper. And for niggas who don't know, probably the biggest, what are they, hip hop? Probably biggest cultural platform on the West Coast, right? You got other niggas trying right now, but it's like he 10 years ahead of a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? Because he started out, I remember he was starting out with the X game type shit, skateboard and all that shit. And then he transitioned, and then he's had some shit, but I'm gonna play some shit after this that he did some sucker shit. I'm gonna get to that. I don't like the sucker shit, bro. Like, if this is how you built your platform, when shit actually happened, you know what I'm saying? Don't do no sucker shit. Don't do no sucker shit.
Everybody sees that Adam says the same damn thing every damn Sunday. I have to get home to my daughter before she goes to bed.
Okay, cool. So now we got to think. You went there while they was taping the live. He does the live on Sunday. That shit comes out, I think, a day or two later. When they do the taping, their show's not live. So it's like, if you showed up on Tuesday when the show comes out, whether Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever they drop it, however they drop it, if you showed up there, Wack's not gonna be there. Somebody else is doing tapings. You feel what I'm saying? So you showing up there during the taping they're gonna want to know what the fuck you was doing, because it was not like you was live, you heard something, you went up there and want to talk to him about it. Now you showed up during the taping.
He lights out of there. Right? I hang around, we shoot a game of pool, we bullshit, me and the fellas, and then we get on. Right? So at the end of
CJ, I feel you. But here's the problem. This how many motherfuckers be wanting to, that's how many motherfuckers want to get on. You say folks out west who ain't banging or need the clout don't rock with Wack 100. That's how bad it is. That niggas that's banging or need the clout that much, fuck with him, bro. Like him or not, bro, like motherfuckers made him what he is. Like you like, that nigga ain't shit. And the fact that you say he ain't shit, I mean, it's something.
At the end of the day, Loose, no, I got to go back to Vegas. We're going to pull up. We're going to, we know you've been up all day. We want to make sure you get to the crib. He know I'm funny about people being in my car and all this shit. So I'm like, well, shit, I might just go to I might stay in Cali. Like, you got to be back for that meeting. Loose know where all the meetings are. He know I got a meeting with the Mozzie meeting rescheduled. Dummy. But if y'all go to the 100 side of Clubhouse in the morning show, right? We ran it 4 or 5 times. Travis Ford, who is a part of Dosh, makes money with Dosh, does 6 figures or better with Dosh. I was told by the owner, Mozzie, that I deal with, right, that Travis is part of the program. Great. Right? Now, this is our deal. Mozzie, I don't want to fuck with none of yo. And he said, Wack, well, I don't want to fuck with none of yo. Cool. Loose Cannon is on my side of the deal, and Travis is on his side. Nigga, listen, nigga, I got 20,000. What's your name, Jay Reed? If you could provide me a contract showing that you are part of Dosh Network, I got another 20,000. If you could show a text message or a phone log coming from my number. Everybody know my number. The world know my number.
So that's all you need for the lawsuit right there. All you got to show is that Wack told you to pull up. End story.
Saying I told you to come anywhere because I can share my screen and show you what Mozzie tipped me and said, yo, Wack, I can't make it today. At about 2:30, 2:36 on Thursday. I got the replay, the recordings of Travis Ford saying, Wack called me about 3:30 telling me, Mozzie canceled, there's no need for you to come. So we're going to debunk that narrative that something happened to you because of what was supposed to happen to them. Mozzie could piss me off. Mozzie could piss me off. He can throw water in my face. It's only so far I can go with him. He is the Queen's family, bozos. We are actually in the middle of doing a whole nother deal with his mother. R&B knows his mother, his father, his wife, him. 2.5 decades. I have to respect my woman's stance in that.
So that's pretty much R&B's play right there, bringing it together. That's pretty much what that is. That's R&B play. Wack got the backing.
That. So I don't get what you, I mean, if that was the case, we was in Mozzie's house the next day for 3 hours going over business, green lighting shows. I got a meeting with him today. So, bro, just because you come up there on some bullshit and loose, if you looking, tell him I'll do it for him. Just because you come up.
Hold on, CJ. Hold on. Hold on, CJ. Hold up. He said he's speaking on Mosley, Sacramento, got to stand up. Hold up. See, look, this is why I was hoping you was going to be here today, right? I told Blue, too. This is why I was hoping y'all was going to be here today. You know what I'm saying? Because to be real, like, No Jumper is like the biggest platform out there. Everybody else is trying, but like No Jumper is like the biggest platform on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the East Coast where like you can take your pick on who you want to watch when it comes to that, right? From top to bottom on the East Coast, you go from Joe Budden to Ugly Money. You know what I'm saying? You can go from Trick Daddy to Mav Hoffa. You know what I'm saying? 85 South, them niggas stay moving on like, and in the Midwest, you know, you got like, but on the West Coast, like the West Coast, No Jumper is, they have the biggest platform by far. Everybody else is just catching up. But it's so much out there that like No Jumper is so high that everybody can do numbers. It's fucking crazy. That's what like niggas don't understand. It's crazy out there. That's why like when shit happen, like you gotta be. That's why it's like it really don't matter where you go. Just be good where you at, because you don't want nobody coming to your fucking hotel room, B&B, and they know they've been following you since them niggas had your itinerary as soon as you landed. Before you landed. That's not what you want.
Up there on some bullshit and ran into some real, that's on you, bro. That's on you. Listen, man, as a man, I gotta make certain decisions. You start talking crazy to that man. 2 men right there, bro, and it's some fire coming out their mouth. I'ma step back. I'ma step back. It ain't my fight. Nephew can handle his wax. It ain't my fight. I'ma step back. I kind of felt like I did a little extra to kind of save you. But y'all sick. Y'all like 1 minute it was a pastor. What's it? Aunt Hefe. I don't really know him. He running this content. I think he run great content. He did what he had to do to get his views. Do your thing, right? But it's like, I think y'all hate us so much that y'all brain, just when y'all hear it, if it's something in favor, oh no, down it. If it's something this, oh no, it is.
And this is for educational purposes only, man. I do not own this content, man, for real. But listen, listen, man. Train your kids, man. Don't be worried about this internet shit, man, because this internet shit ain't the same thing. You will get mollywopped out here thinking that, you know, like, listen, know what's up for real.
The old man put up a pass in the great. This dude looked like he about 67. Obvious that ain't him. So I guess because that didn't stick, the pass didn't stick. Now that's Wack knocked out on the ground. I got like 10 calls. Unc, you all right? What you mean? They saying I was you. Because you wanted to be me. But let me tell you what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to go to the Honey Show Instagram. I want you to look at that flyer. I want you up and coming rappers who serious about your craft, who told yourself 2025 is going to be my year. I want you to look at that email and look at that Cash App and invest $40 into yourself. Hell, invest 80, 120. I submit 2 or 3 if I was you. Investing into yourself and have a chance at being one of the 15 contestants that comes to the You've Been Exposed reality show that will be shot here in Vegas.
Now, this is like I'm gonna see if I can metaphor this right. I'm gonna metaphor this right for the boxing fans that in here, like niggas who fuck with boxing, right? Wack's like the Jake Paul of this shit. You ain't gotta like him, right? You don't. But listen, he weed through a whole bunch of shit, right? He used that platform, no jumper, all year, doing that podcast, doing that no jumper shit, right? Doing that last 2-3 years with the clubhouse shit. He and him personally, he just jumped to YouTube. Like, I want y'all to understand, he had all those guys that he named, all those guys have YouTube channels. He just jumped to YouTube. And his numbers are up. His numbers are up, bro. So when it comes to this, like, it's like, I remember I asked somebody, it was crazy. I was like, yo, so you telling me that if Irv Gotti was trying to sign you or trying to produce your album, you wouldn't fuck with him just because like you like 50. He was like, I wouldn't even fuck with that nigga. I was like, you niggas would bite your face off despite your nose. Like, you don't like your nose, you just take your whole face off. It's like, nigga, I can deal with that. The rest of the shit is good. I can deal with it. Nah, nigga, take like listen, do you need him for your whole career? No. But does he have the connection that you would need to springboard off his ass? You damn right, man. Word up. And that's what CJ was saying. Unless you want the clout, and that's what rappers want, if you trying to get out there, or you banging, and them niggas doing the same thing, you gonna need that nigga.
Yeah, it's going down. The winner, 50,000 EP deal. Single remix by Tory Lanez. He sent the drop. We shooting 2 videos. Getting your EPK ready. Right? We're gonna do, I'm gonna make sure in politics and get you the Vlad No Jumper academics. And whatever region you live in, we're gonna work the radio in your region. Invest in yourself. Wack is the content. I'm the clout. The exposers is the content and the clout. All these other dudes, 72%. They just did research. Shout out to Nick from 1111. 72% of these urban so-called YouTubers or bloggers. God damn, you got ass R&B. Lord have, look, what the...
Oh man, easy. It's so easy to have man get distracted.
Jeez. Y'all got to see this shit. You know, one day I'm gonna take her to Italy or something, do a photo shoot with her. I'm gonna go live with this shit because this shit's but let me became my thought. I got 6 more minutes. I got to accompany the queen. 100 side of Clubhouse today. R&B, battle with the sexes, debates. #1 guy in the Israelite Hebrew community, Captain Tazariot. Debate, biblical debate is going down. Stop listening to these people. Clubhouse ain't just negative. We over there, we got it cracking for my keyways. We got it bracking for my dime moves. And we have it cracking for my squares, like Dre's. You see what I'm saying? Come see us today. We got a biblical debate. Come pull up and support the queen. You know what I'm saying? She's been studying her book, getting her PowerPoints together. I've been like, I've sacrificed. I took some sleep coochie. Because while she up, I wanted her to focus and concentrate. I'm just telling y'all, my nigga, I'm just letting y'all know. You know, it's a whole lot of soft dudes out there, whole lot of dudes that ain't real.
So that nigga instantly goddamn forgot about what he was talking about when it came. He started talking about R&B. But you see, we skip along a little bit, real bit.
You know what I'm saying? R&B is the real poop out of y'all people, bro, for real. Like, stop acting like I know you. I don't know why you came up there. I tried to come back here to see what the problem. You start popping Adams, a culture vulture. He be sex playing. Y'all niggas up here going forward and whoop-de-whoop, and niggas ain't finished. So at the time, Loose like, yo, nigga, did you come up here to try to some content or depress niggas? And you like, nigga, take it how you want to take it. At that point, I steps back. Wack steps back. It's two men. All that shit Brick talking about, Wack told him to do it. Loose is a boss. Everybody around me is bosses. My team is bosses. Don't nobody give no orders. Everybody make their own decisions. We reinforce or we try to, you know, make them see it a different way. But don't nobody give no orders over here. Nephew's a boss. He rich. He got Rolls Royces and Bentleys. He got 2, 3 big ass house. Shit. Nigga, one of them motherfuckers bigger than mine. Nigga got a house with 3 swimming pools. So all that, y'all driving this narrative, we got a 3-minute countdown. If y'all fuck with Wack, I need y'all to go to the 100-sided clubhouse. I need that room deep today. This is something different. You know what I'm saying? This is different. I told her I didn't want her to do a live because the thought that she is doing this thing is just turning me on. Just the intellectual mind of me to know my woman is stepping in the ring.
Keep seeing her walk.
Later. For real?
Look, he want to suck her through.
Okay. Y'all go down, go stream Ghetto. He cooking. He cooking. And when he get quiet like this, it's going to be some fire. So y'all prepare yourself. All y'all out there overseas, the game tour coming March 2025. Blueface, I need y'all to continue to stream Blueface. Right, Nephew. Support Nephew. We on the countdown. He got 6 months left.
Hold on, real quick. I'm about to show you how, like, when I say he banging on another level, the way he just do this shit right here is I like it. This shit was slick.
I need y'all to continue to stream Blueface. He cooking. He is signed to. I got him a big deal there. I got a chance. Y'all go down, go stream Ghetto by EKE and True Card. It's going crazy. We just hit 30 million streams, and they ain't even went to work. They're going to announce who EK is signed to. I got him a big deal there. I got him a single deal over there. I got my little bag and got out the way, but we moving. Check this out. Get ready, because Game is in the lab. Doc 3 coming. He cooking. He cooking. He cooking. And when he get quiet like this, it's going to be some fire. So y'all prepare yourself. All y'all out there overseas, the game tour coming March 2025. Blueface, I need y'all to continue to stream Blueface. Right, Nephew. Support Nephew. We on the countdown. He got 6 months left. You understand what I'm saying? Support Nephew. When he come home, we getting straight to it. Right? Jaden Alexis, his baby mama. Continue to support her. She doing her thing. Dosh Unlocked. Okay, I believe we launch on the 2nd or the 3rd or something like that. And we gone. Thumbs up, download the Honey Show YouTube. We are releasing our reality show on our YouTube channel. Ray J Official. He's working his YouTube now. Y'all go check that out. Academics, Vlad, all the family know Jumper. Y'all know what it is. Thumbs up. Check them out on the daily. Now, you know, me and Adam got into it. We got into it. And I'm going to pull up on him. And I told him, hey, listen, homie, I'm not tolerating nothing on this next sit down. Straight up. I told him go live with it. He a little nervous about going live with it. So, you know, because I'm going to address a few things. You know, like, how dare you say the things you saying? How dare you? Like, what is going on, Adam? Huh? Like, gag me with a spoon, Adam. Huh? Huh? What's going on? You phone to what these people out here saying? This dude's a liar. Liar, liar. Chin on fire. As you see, Wack 100 live and direct. Shout out to Mitchie Slick, my whole Dago card. They calling me. You know what I'm saying? Little Keefy D, they calling me. What's up, homie? What's happening, nigga? What you, well, hold on. They say that, man, ain't nobody did me nothing. Somebody might have tried to come do something to me. And, you know, they got intercepted and it went how it went. I'm not God.
I'm gonna show you how old this nigga is, bro. I'm gonna show you how this nigga shut this shit down, right? Because he really don't say much after this, right? But I'm gonna show you how he shut this shit down. This shit is funny as hell.
Contest next week. Don't miss the opportunity. Do not miss the opportunity. Now I gotta figure out how to turn this off, baby. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. How you turn it off? Oh, I got started. I can do start a Q&A, start a poll. Got all kind of shit going on. Till next time, we out. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got something to say about the Tito. Oh, yeah, go ahead, Dave. Wait.
So, with the nigga don't even know how to damn. He don't even know how to cut the goddamn stream off. He don't even know how to do the shit on the phone or whatever. Because when he does his channel, he just sits there and R&B does the shit. And I don't blame him. It took me a minute just to figure out how to share screen. Right? So when I say that I seen they ran a play to try to act like, you know, they didn't have nothing to do with it, or this, that, and the third, or he don't approve of it. And when I heard Brick say something, I was like, so
people are saying no jumpers in trouble.
So I gotta play this one, because the way that Adam was, I was just like, nigga, I was like, look, I'm like, white boy, there's no way that you're gonna try to act like you ain't built your whole goddamn platform on this shit. Like, don't act like that, nigga. Like nigga, somebody came in there and was trying to put a gun to you before niggas got to you and helped your ass. Like, let's keep it 100.
People are saying no jumpers in trouble. People are saying no jumpers getting sued. No jumpers about to be down the drains. No jumpers' future is in jeopardy. A lot of people really, really happy to be able to poke holes in the no jumper success facade and to be able to say your days are numbered. Your platform that you've built up over the last 10 years is doomed. And actually, people are going to stop watching your platform and they're going to start watching me and my 3 friends in this basement. You are done, 22. And to all that, all I got to say,
Kiss my ass! Kiss it! Each and every one of you! Kiss it! Pucker up! Plant those!
Now, with his funny ass, like, the episode is like, you probably will see it is like this, right? But I want you to, like, the way that, like, that he tried to get from out underneath the shit, this is what Wack was talking about.
those lips right on my dirty asshole that I don't even oftentimes wipe to completion. Sometimes I still leave a little bit of that downtown.
So he just be saying off the wall shit, like that's the type of shit, like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't even want to hear that shit, but like here you go.
I mean, myself, I don't know a lot about what happened in this incident. This is not something that involved me in any way. Yeah. This is something that took place between people who were not invited to No Jumper, and it is being trotted out and treated as if it was something that I in any way co-signed, that was in any way beneficial to my business. That is absolutely not true. The reality is that the 22ster was not there. The 22ster had gone home. These things took place outside of my building. And I to be totally real,
why are people hanging out? You niggas don't got hoods to go to?
Not a bad point. From my perspective.
What did you hanging out in Burbank for?
According to you, no. But that's another conversation.
I just heard your kid making noise and then someone handed a pack of cigarettes through the door. I hope that was not your daughter passing them off.
I hope it was. Like, that's amazing if that was.
Anyway, this is my thing. Dueling narratives. There are two different narratives.
Who the fuck bring their damn little kid? Who brings their little kids to work where there's a bunch of, like, never mind.
Narratives that you could choose to go with in this situation. And I think that there's different levels of likelihood to different situations. The situation.
Second of all, I'm not like, I'm gonna tell you what's funny about Brick Baby. This is the funny shit about Brick Baby. Brick Baby, I noticed he don't even come across my timeline anymore since that goddamn Swamp Stories was made on his ass. He really calmed down. He got the damn he got that attention he was looking for.
That is more beneficial to one loose cannon. The side of the story that you might want to believe if you were loose or somebody who's speaking on behalf of loose is the idea that people came to No Jumper unexpectedly, uninvited, and they got handled. Now, that story would be somewhat understandable.
Sounds good.
This location ain't just everywhere like that.
At all.
We wasn't at the store.
Exactly. And we weren't filming live content.
Yeah, and it wasn't live.
There was no reason for anybody to know that we were in this building at that moment.
Yeah. That loose cannon knows.
Especially that.
Well, fools never show up if they're not like invited or specifically a part of a program. They very few examples of people showing up uninvited here over the years. And I guess the other side.
So the nigga that showed up with the gun
would be the idea that these people were in any way invited here. Now, if they were invited here, it was not done by me. It was not done by anybody.
The nigga that showed up with the gun got all the way to your ass.
But he works at No Jumper. So I can't really attest to that. I think that that's a question of what do the text messages say? Are there phone records? Do the phone records indicate this? Myself personally, I walked outside right before I left. I saw two young gentlemen, not really that young, but gentlemen for sure.
That's also a generous term in this case.
Were they gentle? I don't know. Right, it's up in the air. I spoke to them. Obviously, I'm slightly concerned when I walk outside and I see a couple of guys. And I say to them, I say, are you guys here for Wack? And they said, yeah. I say, okay. I shook their hands. Determined that they didn't really seem like they were a threat from my perspective. They didn't seem like they were on bullshit. At least they weren't on bullshit with me. They seemed cool. So I go to my car and get on the phone with Wack. I say, there's two guys here. They're outside for you. He said, okay, I think I know who it is. I get off the phone with him.
A different response.
I drive away. And 10 minutes later, somebody sends me a video of this incident. Now, what happened exactly? I don't know. What you see in the video, to me, seems kind of self-explanatory. That being said, I would like to formally denounce any such behavior taking place at my building in any way. I consider this an act of extreme disrespect for anybody to get into any such situation at No Jumper when we're just merely trying to make content. Now, that being said, like,
nah. Let me just, I want to play this.
Boy, fuck out of here.
I ain't never
nigga.
seen no bitches.
Who are
I want to play this really fast. This is I don't own the content to this. This is No Jumper. One of their most viral clips.
Boy, fuck out of here.
I ain't never
nigga.
seen no bitches.
Who are you?
I'm Lil
Who
Kelpie.
are you? No
Kelpie
one
the
knows
pimp.
you.
Kelpie the motherfucking
Kelpie the
pimp.
clown.
You
Fuck
ain't
outta
gotta
here.
know who I am,
Fuck
bro.
outta here.
Fucking Ben Franklin knows who I am, bitch.
Fuck outta here.
He
No.
knows who the
Who?
fuck I am. I'm
You
getting
said
money
what?
every day. I said
You
Ben
said-
Franklin knows who the fuck I am, bitch.
Who you calling a
Ben
bitch,
Franklin.
though?
I'm calling you a bitch.
Yo, yo, homies over there getting his ass whooped. Adam's like, listen, like, but he talks that, but listen, look how frozen he is. Like, if something really happened, look how frozen he is. Like, he's fucking frozen. Like, now, oh shit, he ain't getting over there to help. None of this, nigga. This is the guest. This is the like, this goes there, y'all interviewing this nigga. This is look at you. Look, you put your phone in your pocket, and everybody else come over to help. Then you gonna help. Listen. I'll be real with you, man. Like this whole platform is built on motherfucking this type of shit, right? So niggas talk like he's had Loose Cannon up here before. He's interviewed Loose Cannon so many times, right? This, that, and the third. And here's the thing, right? Like, I don't really know that much about Loose Cannon, right? I just did my research on him, right? Is some said about this, some said about that. It's all who you deem credible. I got this right here.
Flex. When you get to LA, bro.
Because when it comes to the exposures, the shit that they've been doing lately and trying to prove what happens and shit like that, like when it comes to Loose Cannon, like you say what you want, but here's a nigga like Big CC that's like he jumped on the scene real quick, like the last year, and he been making noise. So and everybody been kind of respecting him. So I want you to hear what he said about Loose Cannon, because he was a bodyguard for a lot of people.
Flex. When you get to LA, bro, it's groups of guys waiting at key spots to see if they're gonna catch somebody. And that dude, Loose Cannon, his name came across my desk before for sure as somebody that you got to be aware of. So, like, when I see people coming out saying he's a liar, like, I don't know about them details that he's saying, but when it come to being in the street, I'm gonna verify like he's somebody that you got to be aware of for sure. Cause we was just at Molly Mall house. Yeah, we was at Molly Mall house. You feel me? And shout out my boy 3 a.m. was at Molly Mall house. And shout out Molly Mall. But you heard what they did to Molly Mall?
No.
Yeah, boy, Loose Cannon and them beat the brakes off Molly Mall, bro, for selling them a beat. Cause Molly Mall don't really make beats. See what I'm saying? Like, Molly Mall don't really make beats. He'll have a team of producers. They'll have the beats. He'll put them up in the crib. They can stay at his crib and everything like that. He got the mansion and stuff like that. And he'll put his name on they beats to sell the beat and cut them in on the sale. So he did something with Loose Cannon, bro, and he was pissed off about it, bro, because I guess he double sold the beat because he didn't really own the beat. You feel me? Yeah, they beat the brakes off of him. Did him bogus. Hurt that man, bro. So that dude is somebody that I was always told when you in LA, he's somebody, he be lurking. It's other guys who we are with.
So, like, Loose Cannon lingo is crazy, man. Like, you would have to be around that nigga for decades to figure that shit out. I had a response to what he had said and shit, right? But there was another dude, right? Like, I'm just keep going, right? There's another dude named remember I said his name, I think his name is Rich Trapper, right? Yeah. But matter of fact, before I go to Rich Trapper, but you see how like you see how like when I say like, listen, man, like when you have certain people around and these are people that you want around because you feel that it's cool and shit like that. Listen, you either do or you don't, man. When shit happen, when shit's gonna happen when you have people like that around. This guy's not nobody to be playing with. Like, it's not like Adam ain't had him up here before. Like, here's it.
When DW and Brick had that incident where DW accidentally said that about the cigarette, how did you feel about that whole thing? Were you mad at DW for that?
No.
Or were you mad at Brick Baby for not turning up on him?
See, the thing is, if they homies, right?
Now, mind you, this is an interview between Loose Cannon and Adam 22. This is not like Wack is up there with him or nothing. This is an interview between Loose Cannon and Adam.
If I got a blood homie and I diss him and do like diss him, we homies. I don't have to apologize or anything like that. It's just because that's just how I talk. That's my language. Mm-hmm. But when you looking for it and then y'all make it a big deal and stuff like that, I felt like that No Jumper blew it up.
Yeah, because everybody talked about it nonstop. That was part of the problem with the nightly shows and the news is that motherfuckers just any little chunk of topic, especially like personal shit, like because it takes work and research to like watch some other people's content and really have like a detailed opinion.
No, it doesn't. Not really. If they're watching the damn content when it premieres and that nigga says some shit, you know what I'm saying, real quick, and niggas is listening to it and hear what they said and like, yo, what did he say? I think he said that. No, it don't. Especially when you got enemies. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got enemies, motherfuckers that they felt like they've been wronged by you. I ain't saying that they have, or motherfuckers felt like that you didn't do, like they felt more than what you paid them or what you was offering. Nigga, it's all right. It's like, and when they want to see you fall, nigga, it's not that damn hard. Trust me.
You know about that shit. It's a little like there was too much low hanging fruit conversation happening on here.
What if somebody lost your life over that?
That would have been crazy.
You
that little snicker that you did lets us know that the conversation is on a totally different level that you don't know about. Like you talking to a nigga that's all right. Y'all say special ed. If he's special ed with a bunch of money, it's not. It ain't nothing wrong with him. It's something wrong with y'all fucking with him.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like certain things that your content creators putting out is really could get people hurt. And in DW Flame, him saying that is offensive, but he also apologized and stuff like that. But when you bring it over and over and over and over, so it's gonna be programming into people that's clout chasing and that want to get their name out of it. I mean, out. So they're gonna take advantage of something. So they took advantage of that situation, and people, start getting subs and likes and stuff like that. People, clout is a real drug. So at the end of the day, that's what people like to do.
This is one thing I've noticed with this platform. If you are a gang member and you become a host on No Jumper, and you are on this platform, like at least the previous version of No Jumper, where we had the news and the nightly shows and everything like that. If you're a gang member, this platform and the level of analysis that you're going to get from the fans and everybody out there is not likely that it's going to be good for how you're viewed in the streets or whatever in the long run. Like, shit is going to happen on this platform one way or another that is going to put a lot of fucking stress on how you're viewed by the public. And I've seen this happen with past hosts who I think were like pretty much just like fully
Now, if you bring a gang member in and his main source of income is going to be what the fuck you're paying him, bro, the nigga that he gonna just like the nigga that he bringing with him in there, and he gonna be saying this my security I gotta keep because I gotta make sure because you bringing in controversial niggas all the time.
Respected as gang members or whatever, and then they come on this podcast for a couple of years, and then you start to really see people like
that's not true because
putting a level of analysis on them that they were not used to. And same exact thing on here. Right? I feel like a lot of people's like kind of image gets thrown into the blender a little bit on here.
But they intertwine with gang shit. If they have a job and they a host and their job is don't speak on gang topics. Stay away from that. There's so many other different topics that you could do. This platform was built on music and interviews and artists and stuff like that. So why do it have to be me? Fuck it. I love that. I'm not going to be like your role model or anything like that. I want people to die. I want people to get shot. I'm not a nice person. So at the end of the day, it's like, fuck them. So the gangbangers, y'all listening to me, it's like, I don't give a fuck if y'all niggas live or die, dead homies. It's like somebody gonna have to shoot one of y'all niggas, and that's just how it is in this world. We signed up for it. So, and that's where No Jumper is fucking up because you got these weirdos coming out here bashing other gang members and stuff like that, and it's making your shit hot.
Right. Yeah. I feel like
This shit was over 6 months ago. So he had been warned. He had been warned, bro. Like, fucking around with loose cannon, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, listen, anybody fucking with loose cannon, this is like, listen, man. Niggas saying shit like that. You can say pussy, you can say line, you can say special ed. It was one thing that that man said, if I'm so that, let's go pink slip for pink slip, right? So I wanted to get the footage for y'all to see what happened with the I wanted to get the footage to show you what happened with the what the fuck? With the shit, the fight, right? But that shit is on Rich Trapper's channel, and I don't want to get copyright. Like, I couldn't find it anywhere else. Whereas he had like probably the best footage of the shit. I don't know how he got it. Right? But here's something about him. See, that's why I say, man, when you fucking with certain people, man, make sure that your shit is right and your team is right, because bro, when you fuck around with the nigga, shit get different. Hold on real fast. All right, I'm back, right? So I be watching certain shit, right? And I be like, damn, niggas be on these niggas be killing these niggas. I be like, all right, cool. Well, here's something like, because the nigga Rich Trap, I was like, yo, damn, this nigga really going crazy. I'm like, all right, this nigga analyzing shit. I'm like, let me see what he talking about. Like, I take everybody talking points. Mind you, I'm neutral. I'm nothing. I'm just a 10 toes. All right. So the nigga Rich Trap, right? Been and apparently he been talking like real crazy, right? So here's a little bit of what somebody close to him that was on his team helping him make money off his channel, right? This is what he said about him. This is early on. This what 3 days ago.
He didn't want to expose it. That's my man. Is that P's and Q's?
2 weeks ago. This was 2 weeks ago.
Yo,
this
what
shit
up,
off
P's
right
and
here.
Q's? What's up with it?
It was 2 weeks ago. The nigga P's and Q's. This is easily exposing.
We got P's and Q's joining us. He's the one that exposed the Rich Trapper content of him going on the gay porn or what have you, and doing this thing. You know, at the end of the day, we ain't got no problem with the community. You know, Jason Lee, one of my great friends, my girl, she manages Naughty Nerd Ninja, which is an open transgender. You know, me and Ray J, we got a network called Tronics Network, that we got a actual show called a Girls Club show, with 12 transgenders in the house fighting. Think Sydney Star on there and all. We don't care. You know, that's your life. What you do in your personal life and your bedroom and what floats your boat is your business. But what we do have a problem with is those men running around here like they straight perpetrating and then dealing with our women and manipulating and tricking our women. And on another note, we're gonna let bro touch on it. You know, we watching what's going on in the households, and you know, people really need to look into that. You know what I'm saying? Kissing your kids all on the mouth, and you know, little boys and doing things
Disgusting.
like that. You know, that's a problem. So
I'm gonna skip a little bit so P's and Q's can talk about it, because that's a little disgusting.
Like, what's your dealings with P's and Q's? Like, explain to the people what your dealings were, how you came to be in business with Rich Trapper, and you know, your whole journey up into the situation that you hide it for what reason that you headed to where we at today.
All right, well, I work for Dre the Virgo, and I was doing thumbnails, editing, different things that they needed me to do, because I was trying to get into the space. You know, I was trying to see what the ins and outs of YouTube was.
Okay, and let the people know who she is.
Oh, Dre the Virgo she's the manager. She's the manager of Rich Trapper. Or she was. I heard she not no more, but she was the manager of Rich Trapper. And I worked for her. And I would get paid to do what she needed me to do. I would send everybody content. You know what I'm saying? I would send people different.
So now let me just explain this to y'all. Like, certain niggas know how to do editing, certain niggas don't. I really don't know how to edit. I've been working on it. That shit is crazy when you want to do it how you're supposed to, right? Sometimes they don't come out right. But you got certain niggas that are just perfect at editing shit, right? They went to school for it. So when you see certain niggas jump on here every day, and you be like, why these niggas doing that? Like somebody is getting their content out there. Whether you think that they're doing it or not, they making enough for somebody to make money off of them. Shit, it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why when me and Body going back and forth, I be like, yo, listen. I know niggas are spending crazy bread on this shit, but just listen to this shit.
Things I think they should speak on and all of that. So one day, because I had got into it at work, I had to go to the patio, man. I had to go through some shit. I had to move and all this shit. So I'm sitting there and I'm looking at Rich Trapper on a video. Now, what I do, if you're trying to come up in this YouTube space, you're trying to find out what apps is people using to do this content, right? Because you're trying to get on and do your thing, right? So I'm watching a video, and before he stopped the video, that I sent it to you, right?
Yep.
You see when it clicks off?
Break it down to the people. Like,
all right,
you really want to do it, break it down to the people. So, you know, I'm here, and let's clear the air, right? Everybody out there, bro. I'm a pretty straightforward person. I've been hearing, and I just heard what you like maybe a few years ago. People be telling people that I got a problem with them, right? I don't even be knowing a lot of y'all, right? Don't let nobody tell you Wack got a problem with you. Because if Wack got a problem with you, I'm going to say it. If you didn't hear your name come out my mouth and somebody telling you that, they trying to mislead you, right? To keep you maybe from doing some business with me or kind of make you feel like you have no other avenues. Like right now, I believe people had you thinking, I don't know you. I ain't got no issues, which you ain't never did nothing to me.
All right, that's cleared up, Dan. That's cleared up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, and somebody just told me that. I said, I don't even know the brother like that have a problem with him. I just watched something else when he was talking to somebody. So I learned that you from Compton, right?
I was born and raised in Compton.
Yeah, I learned that you from Compton. I learned we the same age, like 47 or so, right?
Yeah.
So these are things I just learned as of last night to now, just running across certain content, which tell you I don't know you. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I don't even know if you're a gang member. I just know you grew up in Compton. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
No, I grew up in Compton, but I was from 20s, bro. I don't bang no more. I'm an old ass man.
You was from what, NHB 20 or Long Beach 20s?
Long Beach 20s, because the reason why is I played Pop Warner football for the Jackrabbits instead of Greater Compton. And when I used to go over there and play football, everybody had Steeler hats, and I wanted to get one too. And niggas told me how I got it, and that's what happened. That's transformed. But that's never here to there. Let's get to the story. So the story is that I'm sitting back watching one of Rich Trapper's things because he don't have an editor for his videos. So I would sit back and watch his content, and I would give him tips on what he should do and what he should not do. So this one particular
he edits his videos.
He edits his own videos.
Okay.
He don't have an editor.
Okay.
Because that video shows you that even if you had an editor, if they send it to your phone and you're on your phone reviewing it, that's still your phone. You understand what I'm saying?
That's real.
So I'm sitting back, and at the end of the video, I pause it because he goes to his regular phone, and I'm saying, I'm taking the time right now to see what apps he's using to edit his videos. Maybe they can help me. Well, I pressed pause, and I asked my girl, I said, what app is this? She said, I don't know. So I went on the internet and AI and looked for it. And that motherfucking shit said Grinder, homie.
It said what?
Grinder.
It said what? Okay, what's Grinder? I don't know what is Grinder.
Man, Grinder is nasty work over there, man. It's
I'm asking, like, what
it's a gay app. It's a gay dating app.
Oh, Grinder's a gay dating app.
Yeah. So I see him hit the thing with his own finger. Pause. He goes and he scrolls through. Did you pause and see the messages that nigga had on there?
No. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send the video you sent me to R&B. R&B, can you forward that to Naughty Nerd?
Nasty,
Naughty Nerd.
bro.
Naughty
What up,
Nerd
Bush? What up, Six?
What up? What's up with it?
Naughty Nerd is an open transgender. So I'm gonna send that video you sent to Naughty Nerd and let Naughty Nerd look at it, because his eyes gonna catch some things, probably what you call because I don't know what the hell a grinder is, right?
I didn't know either. I had to look it up because I thought it was an app that I could use to edit my videos or to make,
So when you go look up grinder, you like, oh,
nigga, I was like, no, you want to be honest? You know, I was like, I said, I knew that motherfucker was gay, homie.
He seemed a little zesty. I ain't gonna lie. He always seemed a little zesty. I can't lie about
he's a
that.
zest monster. I knew it.
That's
so
crazy as hell.
The first person this is what I did since I'm working for Drake.
He said, I knew it. I knew it. So and she was good, bro.
My bad, bro. I had to put the other shit on pause, man. I'm sitting here listening to it, and I'm like, did homie just say he sent it to this other dude who's an open transgender?
I
was like,
bro, listen to me. On Clubhouse.
Huh?
I had a Clubhouse because I remember before somebody we was gonna do something, and he was like, "Yo, let's do it on Clubhouse." I was like, "All right, cool." But then when I went over there, bro, I was like, nigga. At the beginning, you could tap in with stars real easy at the beginning, right? But then niggas got real disrespectful, my nigga. Like you don't understand. I'm talking about like Bernie Mac. You don't understand. Niggas got disrespectful. To win that, like at the end, Wack ended up taking over. I'm being truthfully honest with you when it comes to that shit. But it's a guy named Rich Trapper. Like he been like anti no jumper, anti Wack for the longest, right? The problem is, like I've been saying, is that no jumper is so far ahead of any and everybody that has a podcast or platform for the culture. On the West Coast, that the scraps are good enough. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, no jumper has like maybe 10 different segments. Like, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, what's the top podcast you think over here for the culture that you would think? The top podcast on the East period.
On the East Coast?
Yeah.
Top podcast. I'm probably gonna say I just had this person's name in my head. I'm because I know that this show started out as a podcast, but I would say what's Charles Lamar. You feel what I'm saying? Your boy Charles is jump off, which people call him Charlemagne. It's like
You talking about Charlemagne?
yeah, because I know his thing started out as like a radio station podcast. Even though you was on the radio, your platform was supposed to be like a podcast. That's why he had the success. He wasn't running it like I'm giving you an interview. We doing this shit like a podcast format, but we're on the radio.
I think Joe Budden does better numbers than them niggas.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I think so. I could probably say probably get on the bandwagon with that. Joe Budden.
Like we could say crazy niggas. We could be like, man.
I could say, hold on. Drink Champs. That's a podcast.
Drink Champs, Math Hoffa,
Joe Budden, Drink Champs, Math Hoffa.
Niggas be watching Academics, $1 million worth of game.
Yeah, $1 million worth of game. What's the Murder Mook and them? Whoever be putting together that shit that Murder Mook always be on, and all of these battle rapper dudes be on and shit like that.
They be doing their own shits too. Word.
Yeah.
What else?
But you know where I was trying to get. I just
like, but it's so like you got like 5, 6, 7 niggas that get it in. Like people want to like I don't even know how like niggas be watching Hassan Campbell.
Yeah, I could also say who's getting numbers. Who's getting numbers now? I'm gonna say Cam and May's podcast is starting to do well.
They're in Vegas though. That's why I said East Coast. Even though they got the whole.
Oh, they in Vegas?
They in Vegas when they shoot that shit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. So let's take them off. So I'm gonna rock with. I'm gonna say Drink Champs, Joe Budden, and Drink Champs, Joe Budden, and probably Gilly and them niggas is probably has the highest numbers.
Yeah.
And then after that, I'm gonna say podcast that's able to go somewhat type national or whatever. I'm gonna give that credibility to Charlemagne's and them shit.
I like Math Hoffa shit. I don't really like Charlemagne, but
I don't like his neither, but I respect the numbers that he's doing and how he transformed that shit, because he did it better than Angie. He did it better than what's the other what was the other chick she fucked up in the game now? Wendy Williams.
Oh yeah, Wendy's done.
Yeah, so I say Charlemagne did it better than them, and he survived that Funkmaster Flex beef that I thought was going to destroy him, but
that's because you know he sold out part of the machine.
Yeah. He definitely sold out, because I don't know how a nigga got around those charges he got.
Fact.
They had DNA and everything, and you not locked up, bro.
That's a whole nother thing.
Like, nigga, they caught you dead to rights and everything, and you not locked up? That's crazy.
So when you look at certain people, right, like hold on, let me play this shit right here real quick, and then we're gonna because you can just see how niggas like I didn't ask for this. These niggas put this shit out here.
Right? I called Drea and I said, Drea, you need to call Rich Trapper and tell him to take that video down. Right?
So you gave him a warning. You tried to help him.
Because Drea's paying me. She's showing me the ins and out of the YouTube, so I didn't want to burn that bridge.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But after that, I quit. I said, no, fuck this. And then, people was like, you can't out nobody. A gay nigga kill himself over if him getting found out. They'll shoot some shit up. They'll kill themselves.
I don't know why, though, because end of the day, I'm going to be real. All my business partners and friends that I have part of the community, I mean, they live a normal life, bro.
Yeah.
Because they brave enough to come out and be themselves. Now, when you in the club,
he keeps saying it's the editor. Well, out the editor because he's already openly gay, right? Niggas lying, man. Okay. That's him on the fucking app, man. He on there scrolling through.
He can't
look at the messages.
The video I seen is he searching for men on profiles, bro. That he can't get out there. Ain't nobody going for that.
He's talking about that's his editor.
But
your editor sent you the video to react to, right? But
he's searching for that man.
He just need to come out. Ain't nobody bashing him for being who he is and nothing like that.
I ain't bashing him. Just come out, because you know what I got a problem with, homie.
Well, he already out. It ain't about coming out. He already out.
Yeah, but for himself, you feel me? Good.
These niggas sit up and talk about niggas all.
I fast forward right now. I'm show you. I don't know how to goddamn use it.
It went up on my channel. Loose sent me. It went up on my channel.
I sent you the vid though. I sent it to Loose.
Yeah, we got it. Well, I got it actually. Rick Rock sent it to me.
Okay. Now see, I sent. Now this is what I did do when it first happened. I didn't have your contact because I was like, you know what? If I get this to Wack, nigga, you destroyed. So I got at Rick Rock, but Rick Rock thought I was a troll. Cause I was a troll. I was a troll king.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. When like when you make sure niggas gonna fuck with you, bro. Niggas ain't gonna take your deepest, darkest secrets and everything and take it to your enemy and destroy you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just tripping out on the fact that you got these dudes. You feel what I'm saying? Talking about if you know, I ain't gonna get on you for how you feel or whatever. So it's just we just in a different era, bro.
Oh, definitely, and they live in Cali. Definitely.
Yeah, that's why I'm tripping, bro. I'm
Definitely.
like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, that's crazy work right there, bro.
Like, to be truly honest with you, if you don't have, like, if you're a public figure, you're a popular person, if you don't have gay or transgender associates in California,
oh, you fucked up in the game.
Yeah, there's gonna be like certain money you can't, like, no Diddy tap into.
No. I listen, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like because
it's the same thing over
just
here
like he
because
said.
It's the same thing over. It's the same thing over here because early on in my cooking career, you feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When these movements was first starting, the most money I've ever made in any restaurant, you feel what I'm saying, came from me working at this restaurant called Kiss, and this restaurant was a staple of the gay community and shit like that. Like, I'd literally seen gay actors that came out the closet much later, and they would be in there. I seen Ellen DeGeneres eating there on a date and shit like that. I seen one of the news dudes from CNN eating there and stuff like that. And I'm like more surprised, like, oh shit,
That's
they keep coming back. Is it my food or is it the atmosphere?
It's the atmosphere
you feel what I'm
and
saying?
the food. The food is good and the atmosphere. Like,
yeah, bro. So
you get the best of both worlds. That's like just like if it was the flip on a heterosexual, like, niggas.
Yeah, but
over here.
At the end of the day, bro, that experience completely changed my mind because it opened the doors to so many other things. Like, one of the waiters there was like, look, I know you straight and everything. You don't rock like that. You straight at 6 o'clock. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But could we hang out one day, because I know you into your fashion and stuff like that. Let me put you on to some other spots. This dude was showing me where to get Gucci jackets and sneakers and everything straight from the runway right then and there. If it's in your size, you could buy it right there. Buy it right there and then turn around and rock it. And this shit was just seen on the runway of Fashion Week and shit like that. So
yeah, but here's the thing. When it comes to this shit on YouTube and shit, right? There's Wack got a person. He got two different people. I think one's transgender and one's gay. I don't know what's the difference, but I ain't even gonna go into it. They both he support both of their goddamn it's what is it called? Because it's not channel, it's called something else when you're on Clubhouse. Their room is called their room. You know what I'm saying? He supports both of their rooms. That's one. He has no problem with Jason Lee. You know what I'm saying? And Jason Lee be I just seen the nigga that just make crazy moves.
Yeah, I mean, bro, it's different because you understand that market right there is just alone with just the people following you, and if they buy into you, you know, that's millions of dollars if you creating that type of thing that allows them to buy into your product. So I I have no issues with catering to that market as far as extending my services as a chef and shit like that, or a consultant chef or anything like that. I have no problem doing business because I don't have to worry about them not paying me for the work that I did. It's more of a straight dude that I got to worry about who's not paying me. You feel what I'm saying? Or trying to talk to me and be like, haggle me on my price. And it's like, this, what I'm telling you is not for haggle. It's your business. If you want your business to succeed, this is what you paying. If you don't, you're going to sit here and try to haggle with me and piss me the fuck off. And then I'm going to walk up out of here.
And that's why, like nigga, like if this is what you like nigga, just go ahead. But
yeah,
but like, just watch this shit, because this nigga he talk about the community on a different level. But look at what you're doing.
Now watch this. Now watch this. Watch this.
Yeah, but can you stop? Can you control it? Or you can't?
Look, he's reacting to T-Rail, right?
Okay,
on his phone, and he's press pause.
Pause.
You see me? You saw my shadow in the back? You saw my shadow in the back recorded. I was recording from my phone to my laptop.
Okay, you slide it back a little bit because he's trying to see his reflection.
No, because I want niggas to know that this shit is not doctored.
Right there, right
see that
there.
right there.
Okay.
You see me with the hat on?
Yeah.
You see my phone? I
Yeah,
got
that's
it pointed to the laptop. So how did I doctor it?
You right.
How was it doctored? All right, keep going. Now watch this.
Keep going, babe.
Boom. Look.
Stop. Where you want us to stop?
At the messages. Tell R&B to read the messages off.
Nah,
and see what they say.
Okay, let me see if I can blow them up.
It's nasty, homie.
Hold on, let me see if I can blow these messages up.
This shit's uncomfortably nasty.
Man,
I hate these download niggas, though, I ain't gonna lie.
My heart, bro. I was like, oh my God, bro. I've been moderating for this nigga, and all his mods is attacking me.
So those you talking about those messages right there?
Yeah, they nasty, man. Look at that. He said, it's one message say, do you suck dick? He said, no, I eat it.
Oh, wait. Is he married or does he have kids and things like that?
Anything when you say, whoa. So, like, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Like, that's what I was saying. Like Adam, he like, you can fuck around and fuck around, bro, because Wack won't need you in a minute. If you want to kick Wack off, he already got enough a little bit of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Momentum that, all right, nigga, be careful. Wanting to keep the dope fiend Brick baby around you, because he done quiet down after that Swamp Stories damn shit came out on his ass. He don't come across my timeline no more. Before, he was on my timeline like crazy.
But see, this the part that tripped me out, man. People out here throwing shade, you feel what I'm saying, and living their entire lives vicariously through websites and not realizing that the shit that's on those websites, if all a person got to do is log into that website, and if they could match your screen name to you, then guess what? You caught out there.
Hey, listen, not only that aspect of what happened, but homie is in the room while homie is on the phone doing the shit, and he catches him. This is what that's what he's showing.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Now he got 3 kids that he took his baby mama to court for, like a female, and got them taken away from their moms, grooming them. Hey, Wack 100, let me ask you a question. Your dad ever kissed you in the mouth? No disrespect.
No, never.
What about you, 6? My pops never.
My dad had never kissed me in his life.
That's what I was about to say. I ain't know. But I kiss my son. I ain't gonna lie. But on the cheek or whatever.
I don't kiss my. I've never kissed any of my my son in the mouth.
Because you would be grooming them.
That's gay
shit. Kiss men.
No, not in the mouth.
No. Not in the mouth, bro.
All right, you can let it play. You can let it play.
Let it go.
So that's Rich Trapper's conversation with these men.
Yeah. Now look at him. He don't like black dudes. Look at him.
This
Nasty.
is crazy, bro.
Look at this. He's scrolling.
Oh. I'm gonna bring it back a little bit so you can see. He said, look at this. He's scrolling.
That's what I was about to say. I ain't know. But I kissed my son. I ain't gonna lie. But on the cheek or whatever.
No, I don't kiss I've never kissed any of my son in the mouth.
Because you would be grooming them.
That's gay
shit. Kiss men.
No, not in the mouth. No.
Not in the mouth, bro. He
All
doing it every day on his life.
You can let it play.
Let it go.
So that's Rich Trapper's conversation with these men.
Yeah. Now look at him. He don't like black dudes. Look at him.
This
Nasty.
is crazy, bro.
Look at this. He's scrolling up. And see, that's what he be doing when he looking to the side when he do his videos. He be on here. Look at him. He can't wait. Look. He can't wait. Look at him. Nasty motherfucker. I don't want to be hell no.
Yes, that monster.
And again, listen, it's not an attack on the community. It's just a guy.
Yeah, it's not.
That runs around here talking. He talks about the community, but it's obvious he has some interest in the community. Rich Trapper. He claims to be a rolling 60 Crip. He's not.
Who stamped that?
This is the thing.
I don't know.
I was waiting for y'all. I was waiting for y'all to get done talking.
So listen, AC, this shit don't be me, man. This shit be out here like I don't know what the hell going on out here, man.
I have no idea, bro, because
I never
thought I'd live to see the day where you got active gang members talking about an editor for their videos.
On
like, wow. This is where the electronic age done took certain things. Like these dudes is seriously talking about nah, he be on this screen and he using this app for editing, and I had to, figure it out through AI, and I'm like, okay, are these real gang members or these niggas come from Silicon Valley or some shit like that? I know Silicon Valley's in Cali, but god damn, bro, what the fuck's going on here?
Bro, you got listen. Like, okay, right now I'm just looking up right now.
These young niggas on the East Coast is the same way. Like the young niggas that live in the projects nowadays, these niggas is so computer savvy. This shit is crazy.
It's really like once you get the StreamYard and you start fucking with it, or somebody shows you how to deal with it, it's not hard. And then once you start fucking with it, like these niggas was really like somebody like all right, like when you look at some of the shit, like the nigga Brick Baby, like all that damn like on Crip, like on 60s, like everything he say after that be on 60 cuz all that shit. He really got good grades in school. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like certain niggas really got good grades and shit. Like niggas just didn't have no father or nothing like that, right? So you already know.
Yeah.
So when it when it comes to that, because I forgot what I was gonna say, but as soon as I was about to switch, I see here, look. They go Brick Baby over here. He talking about the same shit we talking about right now. Knowing that nigga, you had like mad niggas ran up the no jumper looking for you. But this is what they got going on. This is like clout, crazy as drugs.
Yeah, that internet shit, bro. That internet and followers and likes and building up who you are, and all of these people hanging on your every word and shit like that, bro. That shit is the worst drug. That shit is more of a worse drug than crack and ice and fentanyl could ever be, because those things that's self-induced. It could come from anywhere because of the information or the perception you putting out there. You feel what I'm saying? Like the video you sent me earlier with young nigga, a young dude in his crib and shit like that in his mama's house with a revolver and smoking weed. All right, she let you smoke weed in your room and all of that, dude. But did you need the gun? And you up here in the video trying to whatever, and that shit went off. Bah! You just put that shit down like, oh God, what did I do? My mom she about to kill me, and she just come up and hem you up. The fuck you got a gun for? The fuck wrong with you? I'm like, wow. And everything and anything can be put on the internet and shit like that. Cause I've had some situations where I'm on the train and stuff like that, and I see everybody pick up their phone and stuff like that, and it's gonna get more fucked up because you're gonna lose a person jump into the situation because they want to be a hero than a crowd of people just pulling out their phone and watching whatever happens because they're gonna post it on their shit. You feel what I'm saying? Biggest example, I still can't believe that when I watched those videos of that homeless chick who was burnt on the subway, people were just standing there filming it. Nobody wanted to put this lady out, bro. They just stood there and filmed it. Watched her get up, watch her stand up, watch her walk to the door and just stand there and burn to death. And niggas just was like filming it like it was normal. When your compassion for humanity and stuff like that makes you think shit like that is normal, then I can't even tell you, bro. And you got stuff like this online. It's like, listen, people want to put their life and their existence and the worst of us and the best of us online. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And for people that want to, do reactionary videos and stuff like that off the messy shit, this is how you gonna build your shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because the majority of people love this type of stuff than when we get up there and we talking boxing and dropping jewels and stuff like that. You get a lot of motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about that, but they be like, nah, did you see that latest thing between Wack 100 and them exposing yada, yada, yada? Yeah, I saw that shit. Barbershop talk like a motherfucker. That's what they'll be talking about. So I get it. I get it. Do I always want to participate? No, but I get it.
Well, I mean, listen, you want to talk about a fight that's 5-6 months away?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and like we talking about fights that are 3-4 months away, and them shits get canceled, rearranged, and all that shit. So you want me to talk about a fight that's 5-6 months away? That's not like stop it, man.
Yeah, and this type of stuff, it's there for you 24 hours a day. You just got to find out the right content creator that'll be putting it out there and stuff like that, and boom, there you go. There you go. If listen, what these dudes are doing online as far as creating gangs and sets,
bro,
is
so much
more efficient than what it was back in the day.
Listen, I've been watching this shit for the last 3.5-4 years on YouTube. Like, there's nothing you can say to like me for running content on you because you put your real talk.
Like, nigga, what nigga? What the fuck you mean? Why did I post? Why did I cook you on this video and stuff? Nigga, you put it out there. Don't put your motherfucking life online and niggas won't have nothing to say about your bitch ass. What is you coming at me for? Goof. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what it is. And that's why I've always said to people, listen, you wrote this stupid shit. You posted this dumbass video where you not making no sense whatsoever. So if I'm here to critique you, it's not me hating you, stupid motherfucker.
Yeah, like, because you
put this stupid shit out here. I'm just exposing your stupidity. Now I'm hating. Nigga, I don't fucking know you to fucking hate you. Do you know the definition of that word, hate? Why the fuck would I hate a nigga I never met before, never did nothing to me? Oh, you just a hater. Yeah. All right, I'm a hater.
We're going to talk shit from the 1,800 miles away.
Exactly. It's like, bro, I said what I have to say. All of the rest of that arguing with you all the time and all that, I'm not gonna do that because I can't get to you right now. I can't get to you. You can't get to me. It is what it is. Shut it down. Move on. It happened. So what? You feel what I'm saying? Like I get into beefs with people and shit like that. They trying to tell me I'm not a whatever real chef and all of that. I'm like, okay, if you don't believe I'm a real chef, here's my name. Google my name and you tell me. You tell me how many articles you can find out talking about me being in a real restaurant and shit like that. And they talking about my background. As opposed to this guy who's trying to tell you in making, whatever the fuck he's trying to make, that shit ain't gonna be salty. It's gonna be salty as fuck because once you start reducing or put soy sauce raw in a hot pan, you're evaporating the liquid. What's left is salt. It's gonna be salty as hell. That's why his bitch ass ain't eat it. You know, feel what I'm saying? He made the shit and didn't even eat it in the video. You feel me? So how you gonna tell me I'm hating on you? Go. You know what? Go to the Chinese restaurant, order that same fucking dish, and then look at his recipe, and you tell me which one you think tastes better. And actually watch them make it, because most of the Chinese you could actually see them make it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I don't be trying to go after people, but I'm not with the misinformation, because just like food is medicine, food can also kill you.
Let me ask you something real quick, right? Because I'm gonna switch to boxing, but let me ask you something about this fight, right?
Which one?
Because I mean, these niggas act like they want to fight, right? So you let me know what you think about about Greg Hackett and Brian Norman Sr.
Let them fight, bro.
Okay,
Y'all act like y'all want to fight, then let y'all fight.
So let's see, right? Because I saw Greg Hackett last fight. I ain't seen Brian Norman Sr. last fight, but I saw Greg Hackett last fight. He got to get in shape, but let's see what they talking about.
Shit, I mean, I'm coming back to all of y'all posts, and look, I'm talking shit before it happened. I gotta prove myself. You understand what I'm saying? So the shit I'm saying ain't some shit I can fake. You can fake anything in the world, but you can't fake physicality. You can fake status. You can fake money. You can fake a lot of shit. Physicality is something you can't fake, right? So I'm reading the comments on some of your shit and some of YSM shit, and I'm like, bro, these motherfuckers really think this nigga fucking with me.
That's cause
Greg,
that's cause you old as shit.
I know, but I'm like, bro, y'all in for it, bro. Y'all are really fucking in for it.
You old as shit, bro.
I know it. I'm sure, and that makes it even better. That makes it even better for me. Greg, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Everybody say that.
Greg, I'm going to kick your ass, bro. That's like no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no. Hey, look. Somebody else I told y'all that. Hey, look. Somebody else I told Neil. I told you there was no way Santiago's gonna be my boy. Somebody else, I'm telling you, there's no way they're gonna. There's no way. This is gonna be an ongoing thing. So Extension is 1, Greg is about to be 2, and the other one gonna be 3. You hear what I said? I ain't even gonna say his name. I'm telling you this. This is my prediction. Y'all gonna give me my flowers by August minimum. By August at least 2025. Fuck my flowers. Y'all gotta do them and give me my respect, because you ain't gonna be able to change what happened.
I was about to say, you know, niggas get flowers when they go to the hospital too.
Yeah, absolutely. Good. Good one. That's a good one. But look, again, like I said, y'all ain't gonna be able to do nothing but give me my motherfucking respect because I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. There ain't gonna be shit. It ain't gonna be shit nobody can say.
They're gonna have to give respect anyway because we getting in there.
Absolutely.
But how
But
it turns out,
you got some fake ass motherfuckers that really don't even understand that, you know, they don't do nothing in life. So they don't even understand the magnitude of what we doing right now. They don't understand.
That nigga is crazy.
This shit has built from talking about like, damn, you like. I'm gonna be real with you. I think the like they finna fight. I think Bozy should be goddamn training Greg Hackett. I'm gonna be real with you. For free. He about to fight Brian Norman Sr. A guy you say that ducked you and unifying. He about to fight him. He gonna fight that man daddy. Basically for you.
That's crazy. Them niggas is nuts, boy. But if that's what they want to do, man, go ahead, bro. Knock yourself out. I hope one of y'all niggas walk out to Jada Kiss Knock Yourself Out song.
Let's see what they're talking about.
They don't understand the concept of put up or shut up. We real deal putting up. You feel me? We real deal putting up a shut up in front of the fucking world. We advertising this shit for the world to come see, for the world to come criticize, for the world to come critique. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
You feel me? But hey, again, man, I'm excited.
But for you, it's like your birthday. Like you excited.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
It's in your hood. It's in your hood. So it's all on you.
That ain't it. If you go back, I ain't even gonna lie to you, because I'm a realist. And I always pride myself on being real. You go back, you watch some of my first interviews when I first talked about this. I was kind of real on some other shit. And I was like, well, I got to get my shit together first. I even said that kind of shit. My shit is together. I'm fucking you up. My shit is together. My shit is together more than 30 days, more than 30, like 45, 50 days out. Greg, I'm fucking you up, bro. I'm fucking you up, dog. That's all I got to say.
That's if you can land, though.
You know what?
Everybody talk like that.
I'm going to give you that. I'm going to give you that. Watch this. I got a plan for that. I'm not going to tell you my plan for that. I'm going to give you that because I see what you do. I know. No. You don't know my plan at all.
I do.
I know how you survive. I see how you survive. I know what you do. I got something for it. Don't worry about it. One way or another.
See how you survive.
Everybody,
that's what
everybody
survive.
say that. Everybody say that, but then when they get in there, it's like totally different for them. I
see how you survive. I see what you do.
It's never what they think. Like you looking at it, like when you look at it, Mill City from an outside angle, everybody like, oh, all right, I get it. Then when you get in there, they have the hardest time.
You do realize I'm a professional fighter myself,
no,
right?
I'm talking about professional fighters. I ain't talking about fans.
No, he actually is being really honest about that, because when I interviewed Jared Hurd and I asked him about his fight with Greg, he said you don't know what type of Greg you're gonna get. You know, obviously Greg's been a little bit more a lot more active than you. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like what he was referring to. Is we don't really know what type of Greg Hackett is gonna come in here that night.
I agree.
Everybody always watch tape and they be like, "Oh, I see what you do." But from that face-to-face angle, it's a totally different angle.
All the Gregs I've seen so far, can't now one on beat me.
Mm-hmm.
Can't now one on fuck with me. All the Gregs I've seen so far.
So what are all the Gregs? What are all the Gregs?
I'm not even finna go into that because I don't want him to get in what I think he gonna this because not this. No, I'm not gonna say what all the Gregs are.
If you listen to him talk, he basing this whole thing on physical, him being in better shape, and I'm not mad at that. because that might be his advantage. Him
No,
being in shape.
How my physical? I'm 45 years old. My physical can't be my advantage.
That don't got nothing to do with how you made up. You naturally a bigger guy. That's cool. You naturally a muscular guy. That's cool. That's how you built. So you go with, all right, every time I see Greg, he look fat. All right, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna be in shape. That's what everybody do.
That
That's
ain't what
cool.
I'm going. That ain't what I'm going with.
Mill City, what you gotta understand, right? My career has been based on me fighting guys who had a whole camp, and I may have had a week, 2 weeks, and I'm in there like fuck it. So you gotta understand my mental. I don't care what you think. My mental is a world-class mental. Because for me to be getting in there off a day's notice, 2 days notice, a week notice, 2-week notice, and I'm fighting a guy who got an 8-week camp, he's supposed to get rid of me. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all gonna give me an old man who's a tow truck driver? Y'all gonna do that for me?
This is wonderful. I'm so glad that you speaking all of this. I'm so glad that you standing on your word. I'm so glad that you admit you have all of this time to get ready. We both have the same. Go close the door, man. We both got the same amount of time to get ready.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that you admit that you usually take your fights on short notice, and now that should be no excuse at this time, right? When I beat you.
No, here's the thing. I never make excuses. I'm just telling you what happened. I never make it.
I wasn't saying that there wasn't a diss.
No,
my question to you is,
I don't care.
What
if
are you going to say? What are you going to say when I beat you, Greg?
I ain't gonna say nothing because that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I'm telling you.
So your fight with one punch car. I saw that smile on your face, but you was cheesing like a motherfucker. But you got a whole goddamn, like you got a whole set of veneers in that motherfucker.
But that wasn't even a fight though. That was just like something to do.
I saw what it was. I saw exactly what it was. I'm just talking about the victory you got in it. So we got a guy coming off his victory. We got a guy, 7 years. We got 7, 8 years younger than me, coming off a victory, active. Man, he got a tremendous time to train. He stays in the gym, working actively. Man, it's all good, man. I can't wait, bro.
I understand why you confident because you got everything on your side. We fighting in your backyard. You know all the judges. You know all the commission. You know everybody.
No.
So I get why you confident.
No. And I can respect. I'm not gonna sit here and say. I wouldn't expect you to say that. I've been out of the game for a long time. I don't talk to no judges. I don't talk to no motherfucking referees. I don't know none of them. Like the main commission guy that I knew, all of them are gone. The guy named Tony, God rest his soul. That was my man. That's the only commission guy that I even fucking knew. I don't know these guys. These new guys that's dead there right now. My son don't fight in Georgia no more, so we don't know these guys like that. I'm not seeing these people. Now that's real talk. I don't know the judges, the commissioner. Is it still mad? I can't remember who was the commissioner that was commissioned when I last left. I think he in California now. I can't remember his name. Whoever commissioned in California, that's who the commissioner was when I stopped boxing.
I'll be real with you, Greg. I ain't trying to hear no goddamn excuses if you ask for this fight.
Yeah. No, but I hear what he's saying right there, but I'm also like he kind of like throwing them off, like, yeah, I know, I see what you're doing or whatever, but when he told them, now I'm gonna fuck you up or whatever, that's what he mean for real. Everything else he like, yeah, let me just calm it down or whatever, but my mentality is still I'm going in there to fuck you up.
I mean, I get 7 years and 30 years difference in age is a lot different.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be real with you, Greg. That man got a world champion as a son, and he trains him. So he's in good shape. I don't know. I don't know if I can go with Greg on this one.
Yeah. That's where I'm at. if I go and watch it and a person told me like right now, where would you put your money? I would say
I'm going with Senior.
I think I'm gonna go with Senior on this one because based on what I've seen and the way Senior whatever, he sees that, you know, a lot of dudes can't stop it because they don't have no confidence in the fact that of them throwing an uppercut. But bro, a couple of uppercuts and your ass is out. I got rid of you.
So this nigga, I'm gonna let them continue going at it before we analyze this shit, because this is one of the biggest fights coming up in 2025.
And I think when my son was there, but other than that, bro, I don't know these people. So you ain't got to worry about that. I'm confident because I was unsure of what physical shape I was going to be able to get into. I'm confident because my legs waking the fuck back up like I never thought they would or never been or whatever. Because I done tried this shit before. You know what I'm saying? I tried it with no motivation. I tried to move around. I tried to do this and try to do it, and I just really couldn't do it, to be honest with you. But this time I had some motivation, and I'm amazed at what the fuck I was able to do. And I'm amazed at what I'm able to do, like I said, this far out. And I just know for a fact, there's no fucking way in the world you're going to beat me. There's no way.
I like that because I need the best Brian Norman.
Absolutely.
I need that.
And you said I got all the advantages. I do not have the advantage. You have the age advantage. You have the activity advantage. You have the health advantage. You have you got all the advantages. The speed advantage. All the advantages on your side, outside of hometown advantage. That's it. Every other advantage is on your side.
Oh, he got the power too?
Yeah.
No,
he got the power too.
No, he got the power. He got all the knockouts. He the big puncher.
He got all the advantages, man. He got all the advantages.
That's how he training, man. He's supposed to be training like that.
He got all the advantages, man. I'm just excited. Like I said, I can't. If you notice, you can go back to yourself. Look at my video. I wasn't like this. I wasn't acting like this. I wasn't talking like this. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a man that like to stand on what I say. So when I say some shit, I like to do what I say I'm gonna do. And I got integrity. I can't go out talking some shit that I don't know is true or not. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not just finna go out here just shoot some shit in the wind. I'm gonna say I'm gonna kick your ass, but how do I know how? This is before. Like, do I know how? No, not really. You know what I'm saying? This is before. You know what I mean? But now I know. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Go look at that. Go look at my other interviews. My early interviews when it first got announced. It's been 30 days. It's been right now. You can look at the first interviews or whatever else. I was not speaking this confidently. Now I'm absolutely positive, as I was in every fight I done talked to you about, in every fight I'm telling you about that's going to happen, and each one of my predictions is going to come true. You watch.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you what he did, Mill City. He got some sparring, right? He sparred a guy that probably had a little size to him. He went in there, hit him with a body shot, hurt the guy with a body shot, and he said, "I still got it." You know what I mean?
That happened. I did get somebody with a good body shot. I got somebody with a good body shot or whatever, but that ain't what this was about. But I'm gonna give you that did make me feel good about myself because you know I haven't done it in so long. So that did make me feel good about myself that I was able to do that. So now he can have that. You're right.
I don't know. I know exactly. Right. He don't know. I know exactly what's going on.
How does that make you feel, Senior?
Again, physicality is the only.
Your mind. He just read your mind. Right
physicality is the only thing that cannot be faked. So no matter what, I can't fake my physical. He can't fake his physical. We can come online and we can say, "Yeah, motherfucker, I'm rich. Yeah, motherfucker, I got all the hoes. Yeah, motherfucker, I got all the status. Yeah, I got."
That's true. You can't fake physicality.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you can't fake physicality. That's one thing you definitely cannot fake. But like, let me see how much. They got like 2 minutes left.
that don't mean shit. We could be lying our ass off. When you physically get in there, you have to do something. Somebody watch you physically, minute by 1 minute, minute by minute, second by second. You can't fake what you're doing. That's physicality. You understand what I'm saying? So no matter what, again, shouts out to him for even taking this, whatever else, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, again, that's why this is so huge, that we willing to come from behind the pads, come from behind the bag and talking shit, and come from behind whatever we doing, and like I said, put the shit all on the line. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You seen this last fight? You seen the exhibition fight?
How many minutes was that, Greg?
One, right?
One. Yeah. It was only one.
How many was?
It was only 1 minute.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure about that. Okay, yeah, I saw like
you can't take
I don't
nothing
know if
from
the whole,
that, right?
huh?
You really can't take nothing from that, even if you
Nah,
did watch it.
yeah, no, you can't take nothing from that at all.
He seen what he saw was the amateur pace, and he liked that because he think he gonna punch through all my work.
No,
So
you saying the amateur pace?
He saw
The amateur
pace. He saw the amateur pace, so he like, oh yeah, I'm gonna walk through that.
If it was the amateur pace, hold on. If it was the amateur pace I saw, if it was the amateur pace I saw that I'm excited about, I think the amateur pace would give an old man like me more problems, don't you?
Nah, see, you trying to be too smart. If you saw me in there competing at 1 minute rounds, you saying to yourself, all right, if I got 6 rounds, shit, I could let him burn out in 2, and then I'll get him in 3.
All right, man, look.
Hey, I already know. Hey, Mill City, I know how all these dudes think, so I ain't worried about nothing. I gotta do what I gotta do.
We gotta be. Hey, we gotta be physical, man. We gotta be physical. We gotta go in there and get that work here, man. We gotta go in there and get that work.
I gotta ask the people a question. Who's winning the mental warfare right now? I gotta know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
Everybody is Norman, so I lost everything when I said hello.
So, who you got in that fight?
No, I said it again. I'm gonna say it again. I got Senior in that fight.
That nigga funny as hell.
Yeah, it's gonna be hilarious though. But I got Senior. I could see Senior surprising the shit out of Greg Hackett. Like, I didn't know this dude could really get down like this.
You niggas gonna fight on BLK Prime.
That's crazy though.
You can't be sure.
That is crazy.
I don't know how they couldn't do that. Y'all might as well done off World Combat.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit. Straight over YouTube. This shit right here. You can't make this shit up. But yeah, I came up here. This is the New Year's. Cause I was gonna come on last night, but I ended up going Fridays.
Yeah, I was on last night with Crush.
Yeah?
Yeah, Crush came on like in there 1:30 in the morning, bro. I was about to go to shut it down, and then I was like, wait a minute, Crush is on? What is he doing?
Yeah, then I came back home and been running around ripping. About to finish cooking this roast, but I said, what's the next? The first fight up is what? Is it Anyway or So Cold? Anyway, right?
Yeah, I think it's in a way.
All right, so I'm gonna start campaigning on that going on.
Mm-hmm. But listen. I show my lady, the highlights that I was looking at and everything I was looking at that brings me to my decision. And she's not a person who watches boxing, but she was like, yo, why that young boy hit so hard? Like, you could really hear it. You could hear the difference between the two of them. Like, the other guy, you hear him screaming out more than you hear the punch. I mean, but people gonna have their opinion. It's a tough fight. I respect both of them because, for a guy like So Cold, that's where he's at. This is the fight you dream of, but you don't always get this opportunity. And for the young fighter, This is the guy you traditionally are supposed to stay away from, at least in this era. So, however you make that shit happen, and you know what I'm saying, y'all. I we get to see the weigh-ins, and from there we know we got to fight. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But
Exactly.
I'm still gonna stay strong on how I see it.
We'll see. I'm picking So Cold because I'm being V with it, but he better do something.
I just listen. I just don't see it, bro. I'm like, yeah, this gonna be woo woo. Because if this kid come out and do what he been doing, and he keep that jab out there, I can't see the slower feet, the slower hands, and all of that kind of stuff. And the guy who tends to square up a lot when he's in his combinations and shit like that. I
Yeah.
can't. I just can't see it. And I get certain people have their biases and stuff like that because you in the gym or that's your coaching and everything like that. But I'm gonna say it like this: besides having a coach like Mark Brillin, Winky Wright, Bernard, uh, um, and just champions like that, I can't believe I'm brain farting on some of these guys' name and stuff like that. But as far as like having a coach that's at that level, your average boxing coach, Derek James and Bomac, you can kind of say they were shitty ass fighters, but understood the game.
True.
You
What's
feel what
up
I'm
with
saying?
it, man?
Yeah, what's good? So you don't have to
Now,
be.
happy New Year. You know what I'm saying? About
Happy
to,
New Year, bro.
start the year off right on my
How's it
bullshit.
going,
You know
Clyro?
what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. I ain't even mentioned the unnameable, but I'ma wait. What y'all shooting the shit on, man? I try to tell you, So Cold gonna beat that boy.
That's what we was talking about right there.
I know, I hear it. I hear everything. I'm in these streets. I'm, I'm out here, I'm out here getting fucking damn fat bat and how fucking damn ham hock and shit at the last minute.
So then AC just don't feel that So Cold gonna be able to do it.
It's gonna be an unbelievable upset for AC. They're gonna come on and say, I take everything back. Hindsight is 2020. Let me land my plane.
That's how you
And
feel.
that's what he gonna say. I'm telling you what he gonna say, man. Hindsight is 2020. But I'm gonna land my plane and say I was wrong.
You don't got no problem with So Cold age or nothing going against this young boy.
No, because he had a lot of time out dealing with an injury. He been sparring and dealing with a lot of great fighters in his camp and around him. It's like waiting on your opportunity to blow, just like a rapper. So when you get that motherfucking finally get that time to put your verse on that motherfucker, you ain't gonna sit there and let it slip away. Now if he lose, okay, that maybe he need to reevaluate some shit. But the way I see it happening, and the way like you've been waiting on your shot, man, shit. You not he been he been on the undercard. He been doing it while everybody out there eating chips and soda and shit. He out there fighting, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? He ain't getting to do his thing in front of all the people. Now he gonna get to do his thing in front of all the people. He probably gonna come out. I don't know what he gonna come out like. You know what I'm saying? As far as his uniform or whatever, but he gonna be ready. I'm pretty sure he training with Bud like. And it's, supposedly Bud training for Canelo, so it's probably real intense. You know what I'm saying?
What you got to say about that, AC?
all I need to get in there.
Yeah, but it's not that I don't feel that way. I just think that I don't know. I gotta go check Pacheco highlights. I ain't seen too many of his fights. I know his name. I know the name like that, but I ain't seen too many of his fights.
Right.
If he fights somebody like Soko, because Soko was right there. But
is he a southpaw or what is?
I don't know. I think he's orthodox, but I really don't know. I bet you Gooch ass. I guarantee you, Gooch. He been looking at him.
Yeah, they ain't like AC saying that, boy. They was like, AC was saying that, boy. You was in the land on your own, boy. On this motherfucker, I was
because he got on. He said he gonna stop him. That's why. It ain't. He said he's not stop. He said he don't got him, but he said he could stop Soko because Soko got a a straightforward. He got come forward. You know what I'm saying? And he right there in the mix, and then he ends up overwhelming you and then beating the shit out of you. I ain't saying he don't move his head while he ain't got no head movement while he there, but I think that 36 and that boy somewhere around like 24, 25.
Oh yeah, he finna get schooled then. I mean, this gonna be a learning lesson. All the old tricks that you know what I'm saying. Soko got to pull out. He gonna have to pull them out.
He definitely had to pull them damn tricks out.
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, you be hoping. You know what I mean? You be hoping, you know what I mean, you're gonna get the shot when you younger, but shit, this is the time now. Shit, you still got good knees. You know, I mean, shit, there's a lot of dudes that still out here balling now.
You better
hope they ain't get their shot.
You better hope he still got good knees. Word, you know them knees. Them knees go when you don't eat, when you least expect.
Yeah.
And legs go. Hey, he coming off an injury, but he is coming off an Achilles. Like niggas trying to act like that's not all right.
Nah, I just think like that's the perfect opportunity.
I think so too, for him to, because you go from prelims to main event and card. That lets you know that they see where your potential, they see where your value is at. I was just trying to see what's up. But
I think after he take the first hook from old boy and eat it, I think it's gonna be a long night for little buddy. It's gonna be a long night, man. Somebody got to do it, man. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna be so cold.
That's all. So finna go ham, man. Gonna have the whole damn B&B out there.
Yeah, well, I forgot. Where they fighting at anyway? I forgot. What was in Los Angeles?
It ain't far. I don't think it's far away from home.
It need to be around the way. You don't need to be fighting too far away from America. He's not. I want him. Yeah, they're definitely robbing him in that fight. He don't fight in America. But
Hey, see done dipped out too, man.
I don't know, man. I'm about to shut it down anyway, man.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
I'll probably jump back on either later or tomorrow and actually talk boxing. I was bullshitting today talking about Wack 100.
Well, you know how that goes. It's always something. It's always something popping up on that, man.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga always doing something. He got I'm like, that nigga probably the most controversial motherfucker. He might won most controversial last year.
He got too much information on people. He got a lot of information on people, man. Like, people like that be paying for information.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, because
and
motherfuckers be talking shit and they be like, yo, you really like that? Like, I really like that. Okay, let me see.
And he'll pull up a receipt on their ass.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, I'm not about to spend 100,000 on this chain. I'm gonna spend 18,000 on your paperwork and exploit you and make money off of it.
Mm-hmm.
But anything you want to say before we get up out of here? I know you're gonna say something slick.
Yeah, man. If you know what I'm saying. Happy New Year. We're gonna get it like that. The fight is not canceled, so Tank got the step his game up. I hope to see a good fight. Him and Shakur still going back and forth with that bullshit. Who need to fight who? Which kill me when they do that. But it's entertainment, man. These young boys learning how to be entertainers on their own. Without the promotional companies. Tank going through it right now with his. Cause Leonard Ellerby and all them really ain't backing him like that, and he finding out the hard way. So
that's why niggas need to really just say, you know what, fuck these mainstream niggas. You know what, I'm gonna be on the Jake Paul card.
Well, they don't want to do that. Well, I mean, Tank can't do that, really.
Yeah, Tank can do it.
Huh?
Tank on the Jake Paul card would be retarded.
It would be retarded, but who gonna be the main event?
Tank Davis.
That's not gonna happen unless Jake Paul step to the side and say he ain't fighting that night.
This is why I'm saying Jake Paul steps into the shoes 2025, because really you got lightning to strike with the Mike Tyson card. What you did was phenomenal. You got 2 championship fights. You feel what I'm saying? With real belts on the line and all of that. You got that shit that happened on a streaming platform basically for free on Netflix. That is unheard of. So Jake Paul, I don't know who else you fight. In all of the fighters in the world right now, I don't know who you fight that's going to put more eyes than that. That's your that was your ceiling right there, and you smashed it. So I'm giving you your props on that. After that, I can't see anything else that even remotely comes close to that. You feel what I'm saying?
Conor McGregor.
Huh?
Conor McGregor.
Yeah, Conor McGregor is not. It's gonna do good, but it's not gonna be the Mike Tyson thing. It's not, because Conor McGregor's name is cool and all of that. We got it from when you did the Floyd Mayweather thing, but you doing it with Jake Paul is not Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather. And for Jake Paul, Conor McGregor is not, his name doesn't have the weight of Mike Tyson. You feel what I'm saying? Because people wanted to see what was Mike Tyson like. Are we going to see an old man Mike Tyson, or are we going to see glimpse of Mike Tyson of who he was when he was knocking people the fuck out? So at the end of the day, it's like you could sell us on that, but those expectations are really not going to be there. So just step into the promoter's role. You step into the promoter's role. Look at what you did for those 2 women fighters. Look at what you did for those 2 championship fights on that joint. You feel what I'm saying? I get it where Tank is on, Tank is on Prime, but Jake Paul, you've shown yourself to be solid enough that Amazon Prime would fuck with you if you're coming in there on some promotional shit and you've already working with a fighter that they already are dealing with, and that's within Tank Davis. You feel what I'm saying? So you have a Tank as the main card, David Benavidez, whatever next fight he has as a co-main. You feel what I'm saying? Again, y'all recycle some good names. Put Abdullah Mason on there. You feel what I'm saying? Get one of these other young dudes who's the free agent. Hey, fuck, put Devin Haney's comeback fight on that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? A Devin Haney comeback fight and a Jamel Charlo comeback fight. Come on, bro. People
Never
about
get
this.
Devin Haney on the undercard of Tank, bro.
Huh?
He'll never sign off on that. His
But
ego gets crazy.
it's I know. Yeah, you absolutely right. Devin Haney team and Bill Haney team ain't gonna sign off. No, we the main event. Blah blah blah. It's like, listen, but this is your son's comeback fight. So why get off the main event stupid shit? Take this decent paycheck, because before your loss, the fight you was gonna have before Ryan Garcia, these niggas only wanted to pay you like $1 and some change, like one point something million. Here you gonna get at least 6-7 million, and you just on the undercard, bro. What the fuck's your problem? There were 2 champions that were on there. You have no belt right now, bro.
Devin's the youngest ever undisputed. He should be the main card.
Yeah, that was good before. That was good before. You got entangled in that messy shit with Ryan. You feel what I'm saying? And right after right before that, after you got undisputed and you beat Loma, your next fight, they didn't want to pay you $3 million or $2 million. So, bro, stop it. Build yourself up. Be humble. This is my comeback fight, so this is not the fight I want people to.
Nah, man, I'm busy. I'm busy.
Be
humble. I'm busy.
I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? But between, I'm gonna say this, between a Charlo and a Devin Haney comeback fight on that card, you feel what I'm saying? You rocking with Jake Paul. You on the undercard of a tank joint. Benavidez is the co-main. I mean, bro, y'all niggas put your egos aside.
No.
That ain't happening, bro.
I'm Devin the Dream Haney. Youngest undisputed ever. I'm still the champion. Hold my belt. I didn't lose. Ryan cheated.
Yeah, but
all will be the same way.
Yeah, you gonna say all of that shit, and at the end of the day, your ego is not gonna allow you to get that many eyes on you, bro. It's not about who you used to be, who you was. You gonna land your plane on the fact that I was this or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? So you the was nigga right now, trying to act like you are that nigga, bro. You was
I'm still that nigga. I'm Devin Dream Haney. I'm Jamel Charlo. I never lost. You was the youngest. You was the youngest undisputed or whatever. That shit means nothing right now. That's
that's what I be telling them. I'm gonna be like, Dev, I love you. You're a phenomenal talent and everything, but listen, your fight with Lomachenko and your fights with Kambosos are nowhere near as many eyes as you're gonna be on the undercard of this. So if you want people to know who you are and realize who you really are, then you're gonna get on this card, box your ass off, and show all of these people that's gonna tune in, and it's gonna be at least maybe 20-30 million globally. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say y'all gonna do half of the numbers that Jake Paul did with Tyson.
So who Charlo fight?
I don't know. It all depends on whether he wants to land his plane if he gonna go back to 54. But everyone's
you're a hater because Devin the Dream Haney ain't nobody better than Devin Dream Haney. He's Devin Dream Haney. He's young and everything. He's young.
Yeah, I know that's what they're gonna say. They're gonna run that shit. Oh, Dev ain't gonna do no, like, Dev is too big for that. Dev should be the co-main. Fuck Tank. Let Tank be on the undercard. This like y'all missing the point, bro. Y'all missing the point. Devin the Dream Haney, your main fight when you back, bro, that's the one where you could headline. But this is your comeback fight.
Here's a question that's gonna hurt, and here's a question that's gonna let them know that they really not that, and they're not gonna do it. So you think that Tank is a bigger star than my son?
when the internet say hell yeah, Bill gonna be hurt. Bill feels gonna be hurt like a motherfucker.
So there you go right there.
You're gonna be like, hold on, what? He ain't bigger than my son. And I'm like, Bill, the dude bigger than your son, man. Listen, he may be shorter. He's shorter than your son, but his name carry much more weight than your son, man. Right now, your son he's still dealing with people feeling the way they feel.
You just a hater. Devin's the youngest boy. The youngest one doing it. He making the money. He's signing the artists. It ain't even artists, they boxers, but yeah, we doing this. And you just a hater.
Yep, exactly.
But you just not a Devin the Dream Haney fan. That's what it is. You just a hater. Who you like? Who you like? Shakur? Keyshawn?
Yeah, Bill gonna come at you with all other kind of shit. You just gotta be. Look, Bill, I hear what you're saying. But you know, here's the thing, Bill. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
Well, my son gives me the best coke in the world. Ain't nothing you can tell me about that. My son the greatest. He should be headlining. Everybody should be on
like, yeah. He should be headlining, but not on this card. He'll be headlining a couple of fights down. But right now, let him just come out, let him show his shit. We're gonna have a stacked card. Everybody gonna tune in. You probably have 15 to 18 million people viewing you by the time your son fight. Tell me when Top Rank, The Zone, or anybody that you were fucking with as far as one of the mainstream people could even deliver 6 million people watching your fight. You know, at the end of the day, Bill, it doesn't happen. So it's happening right now. So just relax. Your son gonna get everything he want to get. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey,
but
you just a hater right now. You
gotta take the steps, bro. You gotta take the steps.
Who would Haney fight though?
Huh? Who would he fight? It all depends. Again, see, with him and Charlo and they comeback fight, we got to figure out where they're gonna land their plane. From right now, it's sounding like people talking, that Devin Haney ain't coming back to 140. Is some rumbles talking about he might be preparing himself to move up to 147.
Man,
now, if you do the 147 thing, which it's like, yeah, a lot of your fans are saying, finally. You feel what I'm saying? Then it's a matter of saying, all right, knowing who you are, knowing the name recognition, are you there to bunny hop a lot of the other fighters at 140 at 47 right now? Will your fight?
You can get a Barrios fight immediately.
That's what I'm saying, and he'll be able to bunny hop some people. He'll be able to bunny hop the Jin Sasaki's. He'll be able to bunny hop, a lot of the other up and comings at 47. But
my thing is,
Barrios is your best bet, bro.
At 140 though.
Huh?
He can go for another belt at 140. Shit, you got your name back. What you want?
Yeah, but at 40, you still too big for that. I mean, you still too big for that weight class. You feel what I'm saying? It's not going carry over for you. You're not in a position of a Mel Charlo who can go back to 54 if he wants to, or go up to 60. You feel what I'm saying?
The Mel Charlo is not going to 154 until motherfucking Bud fight Canelo. That's it.
So that's the point I'm making. Are you going to go up to 160? If you go up to 160, then a good fight for you to start out with and remake your name. Take out Shane Mosley Jr.
Nah, they ain't gonna give him that.
No, it's gonna just let people know that he back. This is you coming off a loss. You coming off a layoff. You've been, a lot of people will arguably say you were unfairly stripped of your belts. You go up to 160. You take out Shane Mosley Jr. You feel what I'm saying?
Shane Mosley Jr. got a belt.
No, and it's not about. It's not about.
If Lions only, your first fight back, if you gonna go to 160, should be for a fucking belt. You still that dude. You lost Canelo. He ain't, I mean, and you lost the old boy, but we ain't gonna talk about that. That back in the day. But you lost Canelo just now. It ain't like you lost to a motherfucker around that weight class, none of that shit. You lost Canelo. You took the bait. You didn't even, I mean, you went out on your shield on your knee. So it ain't like you got your ass knocked the fuck out. So shit, might well
He's
go
not.
for a belt.
He's not like. All I'm saying is this. At 160, if he talking about that man going for a belt, he's gonna have several issues because number one, that situation about to be locked up, you know, that situation about to be locked up between, you know, Hamza, Laura, and Jennebeck. So the race may be, you know, if Jennebeck don't fight Denzel Bentley, then the smart move for him is to go and unify and get 3 belts with Laura. Hamza's going after Adamas. I'm picking Hamza to win that belt. And if Jennebeck goes ahead and fight this dude, if Hamza don't take that much damage, then he can turn around and go after Laura. What I'm saying about Shane Mosley Jr. is simply this. He's top 3 across the board.
But you are setting yourself up for if a motherfucking Shane Mosley Jr. beat your ass. I mean, it'd be good for Shane Mosley Jr.
Yeah,
but
it'll be
like,
good. But for you, everybody's expecting, okay, this is a showcase fight for him. He's been out for a minute. He's coming off a loss. He's taking on Shane Mosley Jr., which is a legacy name. I'm not saying go out there and automatically jump and try to fight, you know, Chris Eubanks or Troy Isley or somebody like that. You
you're
feel
gonna
what
have
I'm
to
saying?
come out the gate, man. You're gonna have to come out the gate. You can't play with it. You gonna have to come out the gate. I know Smoke about to motherfucking close it down. I'm gonna go on here and, you know what I mean, cook my motherfucking black eyed peas. I don't know why we do that shit on the New Year's, like it fucking matter. But
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
bro, I get what you saying. As you know, the more hardened Mel Charlo fans want to see him, you know, if he gonna come out and move up to 160, they want to see him snatch a belt. Now, coming off of everything that happens, he does not beat Jennebeck. I would have Jennebeck as the winner. Coming out of everything that he's coming out of, I still feel for Laura. You feel what I'm saying? He still may need a tune-up, although I would pick Mel still to beat Laura, but I would rather see him have a tune-up. For me, looking at Shane Mosley Jr., all right, the top choices for me, Shane Mosley Jr., Chris Eubanks Jr., or what's his name? Troy Isley, right? I'm going to leave Hamza out of it because I think Hamza and Jennebeck are on the collision course, and they pretty much are in a race to lock up everything that's going on. Mel coming up there, you beat Shane Mosley, and you put the stoppage on Shane Mosley. It's gonna say, all right, you beat a legacy name, and it's gonna say, all right, who's next then? Who's next? So for him, who's next is now you could if Hamza hasn't secured that Laura fight and Adamas is not looking at Laura, then yes, brother, go ahead and you take that Laura fight.
man, look here.
Because you still
Hey, look, man, look at here.
Hey, I'm about to land my plane, man.
Yeah, really, we gotta get up out of here,
man. I'm a salute to y'all, man. Shout out, you know, all hail the mighty Tank, and watch Roach beat him up. But yeah, and until he fights Shakur, I ain't got shit else to say. You know what I'm saying? But holla at y'all. And yes, after my boy B Schofield, he gonna knock and call out Tank. We'll holler.
I appreciate that. If they're gonna happen. All right, AC, before we get up out of here, anything else you want to say?
No, I'm good, bro. I done said everything I need to say. I always start the controversy. Leave the show on a to be continued type of note.
I appreciate that. I'm about to finish this roast and feed these kids, and I'm going to bed.
For sure. All right, man. Happy New Year to everybody, man.
Yeah, Happy New Year's, man. And I'm going to holler at y'all. Stay smoking.
I'm not going to make it to the promotion. You're I can't charge it. Whoa. Move. This is stuff. This is stuff. Huh? Solo. No, put that back. I don't want this. Go back to mommy and daddy first. Whoa.
Are you in the bathroom? You in the bathroom? You in the bathroom?
Yeah.
You live in the bathroom. I can get a little cup. A little cup. Oh, no, really.
This it right here. That. Right here. Here's my hoodie, my love. I'm not going nowhere. Next place I go gonna be to sleep, little man.
I'm about to walk up there in a second. Nope, it's too
And this
cold.
shit's still
Oh,